What's up? What's up? What is up? How's everybody doing today? Let me go ahead and see if I can put this link out here real quick to see if some people want to join on. Um, how's everybody's day? Hopefully, everybody did well today. I'd like to thank Mr. Lawson for joining the channel. I appreciate all new members who decide to join the channel. As always, the link is now out. So, anyone who wants to come on, yeah, you're more than welcome to join. All I ask is just keep it respectful. Just keep it respectful. And if there's any ladies out there, I encourage any ladies who would like to join the channel tonight to please go ahead and hit that link in the description. So we got our first guest here, as always, my man Loving Freedom. What's going on with you?
Surviving, brother, surviving. What about yourself?
Not too bad, bro. Not too bad. I see you growing it out.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm finna
get this. Cornrows?
I don't get the roll. I'm finna do the 70s. I'm gonna be a fro. I'm gonna be out there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, bro. I wish I could. Hey, I wish I could grow it like that. Those days are over for me.
Hey, it's new to me, bro. You can see it's thin in there, bro. Because when I got my TBI, man, it's hard to go here in that spot.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I appreciate Mr. Lawson joining the channel. That's OU right there, huh?
Yeah,
everybody. What's up, Newt? What's going on with you? Okay, guys, here's the link. No excuses. The link is out there. Go ahead and click onto that link. Don't be shy. We're not gonna bite.
No, we might. We can't slap you like Will Smith, but we can show. We can clown you. We can't slap you.
Hey, I watched your video you did about them.
Man, I don't know. Hey, Chris Rock, he a better man than me.
You ain't lying, man. I watched, I got to watch my boy Shannon Sharp. And, Shannon Sharp was all, he said, no, I had to come up out that suit.
Oh, yeah.
I had to come up out that suit. All right, so we got another guest here. One second. What's going on, Mr. Thompson?
What's up, fellas? How's it going, Markel?
Not too bad. How you doing, man?
Loving Freedom.
What's up with you?
So what's new with you, man? How you doing today?
Hey, I'm good. I'm not going to stay too long.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, but I want to thank you, man, for being an inspiration, for helping me. Hanging in there, man. Taking it day by day.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
And when I first started my journey, I'm at 70% right now. And the reason why I never come on camera, man, is because I told myself that I was going to wait till I reach 100% to actually get on cam. But, I like the morale call. So I said I was going to go ahead and come on.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Hey.
But
Now, how you feel now that you on here, dude? How you feel?
I feel good, man. I always listen and write things down that you guys, you guys tell us and all. But another quick thing I wanted to say, man. When I first started, I kept not wanting to go in, to get checked up and all that stuff, and I thought I could just handle everything on my own.
Right.
And then I started watching your channel, and there was another guy, a combat vet blogger.
Yeah.
He was always coming from the hospital, the VA hospital. He had surgery on this and surgery on that, and he was just going through the journey. And then I would go through your channel and watch everything you were saying and put all that together, man, and it helped me get to 70%. And so I wanted to keep on pushing, man, and then everything Love and Freedom's doing over there, but I never had the WhatsApp and all that stuff. So
okay, it's all good,
working
man.
Working that out, man,
Hey, you might
the technical difficulty.
You might want to jump on that WhatsApp, behind the scenes. Sometimes you don't want to put a question out here, for everybody, and you don't want to stir up the pot or something.
Right.
Man, it don't help to have hurt to have that WhatsApp, for guys, like myself and Markel and other people, man. If you can get it, by all means, man, it's the best. Sometimes the best way to go, when you don't want to come on and put your question out there and you got something behind the scene you may be working on, You know, Markel can speak for that much because sometimes that's the way him and I collaborate a lot. You know, if you got something to question or whatever, you know, it helps.
All right, thanks, man. And I want to give a shout out to Gary and Howard Cooper and Urban Globetrotter and JM and Mr. Miles and Barry and everybody, man, because I always been there chatting and typing away with them boys. So I want to give a salute to all them guys, man, and everybody, man, everybody in the chat. And I'm not going to stay long, man. This is my first time doing this, so I don't know how to disappear out of here.
Oh, yeah.
You could just click on your camera if you want to just click on your camera and keep your mic open. You fine.
Okay. All right, that'll work. All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for all y'all do. And and it really helped me, man. Thank you.
No problem. What's going on, Blank Slate?
How you doing, sir? How's life?
Not too bad. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm in an undisclosed location just north of Laureles, Colombia.
With a G14 classified?
I'm G14 classified. Sure enough, Marine. It's about time y'all got a Navy perspective out here.
Okay.
I just wanted to thank you guys for what all you guys have done. It made my journey and my transition from America to Colombia a lot easier. The only problem that I have now is that the clinic that I go to in Sabaneta, I'm getting a lot of things documented. I'm getting a lot of tests and things of that nature because I'm one of those 100% PNT, real 100% PNT veterans, and I just wanted to be able to get my documentation uploaded into my Healthy Vet, which I don't see it, and I'm getting a lot of different information. I'm not trying to reopen any claims or anything of that nature, right. But with the conditions that I have, I really need to get those things documented on an ongoing basis. And I was wondering if you guys had any knowledge on that.
Well, you should be able to upload on My Healthy Vet. There's a location there where you can upload documents.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to file a claim or anything like that because I had to upload the proof that I had the vaccine shot so they could put it in my VA file. So I did that through My Healthy Vet.
And another thing, a lot of my labs that I'm getting out here from out of Medellin, they're in Spanish. Right. So would that be ideal to go ahead and upload that even though it's in a different language?
Yes, but then you also want to get it translated if you can. Okay, you want to try to get as much as that translated to English so whoever's putting it in can understand what it is specifically and put it in your file correctly.
Okay.
This the government, bro. You already know they're not going to take the time to try to figure out what this is in Spanish. You know that they're not going to take the time to do it. So you much better off if you can, ask them to translate. I don't know who you're going to in here, what doctors you're saying, but most of the time when they send us to doctors, they send it to English speaking doctors. And if you can tell them, and if you can tell the receptionist, please put this in English because I need it in English. I can't do anything with it in Spanish. They'll normally do that. I never had an issue. Whenever I had a test or an MRI, I asked them to put it in English. They always put it in English for me.
Okay. That's good to know information because I got a few MRIs pending. I tell you, it's hard to get my big ass in them damn machines. These MRI machines are a little bit smaller than they got in the States.
Two of us.
They got big ones, bro. They got bigger ones. Where are they sending you to?
They sending me right off. It's in El Poblado. It's
no,
right off of the 290.
Yeah, you want to go to Mallorca. You want to go to Mallorca. They got an open one in Mallorca. So you going to them closed MRIs. You got to tell them, bro, no, I won't go to that closed crap. They got a bigger one in Mallorca.
Okay.
In the parking lot.
Because they I just got an MRI done on my shoulder, and hell, they damn near broke it.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, you squeezing in them little bit ass MRIs. No. You want to tell them you want to go to that one in Mallorca. It's much bigger.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you could get your, not to cut you off, but if you can get your transcript too, once you finish your MRIs, go get your hand walk, copies of it and upload it as well. You can upload copies, photocopies of it.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, but you can definitely upload. I understand what you're doing, bro, because I'm doing the same thing. Every time I go and they do some kind of test, okay, I'm gonna put this in my file. Because later on, I may have to come back and refer to it like, nope, I had this done. So this has already been checked. And this is what it was prior to what it is now. So I understand what you're doing clearly.
Yeah.
And you want to do that.
And that pandemic, it stopped me from getting a lot of tests done because I had to get a endoscopy and colonoscopy and things of that nature. But due to the pandemic, the VA wouldn't let me come do that. So I got it done out here. But not, and they find a lot of different things, because I'm a first Gulf War veteran. So when anybody that's in the chat room that's been a first Gulf War veteran, they know you got all kind of stuff popping up. One day your Bigfoot is in your left pocket, and the next day ain't no telling what the hell wrong with you. You know what I mean?
You ain't lying.
So
you got all kinds of stuff, because there was stuff going on out there they didn't tell us. There was chemicals in the air out there they never told us about.
Yeah.
So I know what you're talking about, man. My leg is catching it. My left leg is catching it, bro.
And see, we were telling them because we was an advanced team for the SEALs, and we was telling them guys, that we had issues way back in 1991, and they had them guys feeding. That's before they had DFACs and stuff like that set up out there, and they was feeding us and stuff like that, and they grinning from ear to ear, feeding us. And then hell, when the Marines got there, now they start testing all the stuff. But hell, we had been there for a whole month, eating the local child. You know what I mean?
Right. So yeah, it's rough.
But
man.
I like
It's
that.
rough.
I like that video you did on presumptive on presumptive issues. That was a good one for me.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of things that they already assume because they know stuff has been going on, bro. They ain't stupid. They know. What's up, Kalo K, Mr. Mac?
Kalo, salute, Mark. I got a hello, love and freedom on Michael there. I had to come on here for a minute before old Allen and Steele got on here.
Hey, Mr. Mac, you laid back like you ain't worried about nothing, man. Let me hold a couple grands. That's all I need. A couple.
I just laid down here on this sofa, got the recliner laid back, checking out. So let me show my face, and so the fellas can hear my voice, so I won't call the show.
We already got one AWOL.
What's going on, J Love? How you doing, man?
He froze up, J Love.
Yeah,
hey, Howard want to know who was that on the panel earlier.
Okay. I'm here in cold California. This is my neck of the
woods. Okay.
You in cold?
How you doing today?
Yep. About to go buy some water. That's about it. Hey, I turned in my letter to intent to file today.
Okay.
Intent to file, refile, to try to upgrade and other ailments that I sustained in the military.
Right.
You hear me?
Yes. Yeah, I can hear you. Well, I could. I think I lost.
Yeah, he walking. It's gonna be spotting like that when you walking. That.
Yeah. Hey, Jay, get somewhere stable, man. When you get to where you're going, hit us back because you in and out.
Howard want to know who was that on the panel,
okay.
Markel, earlier.
Who was that? Oh, that was the Thompson. That was Mr. Thompson on earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm sorry, Blank Slate. Go ahead, man. Finish what you were saying. I apologize.
No, sir. I was done. I'm just listening, taking in, because like I said, you guys have a whole lot of valuable information, and I'm a career guy, so it's good to see, lot of these old salts out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Salt dogs.
yeah. So I'm just loving just listening to all this knowledge that you guys are throwing out there.
What up,
This should be a prime time event.
Oh, yes, sir. Hey, Mr. K, man, you couldn't get off quick enough. There goes Steele.
What up, fellas?
Hey, Steele come in, brother. Steele come in. I got to go over there to my cabinet.
Hey, I'm trying to decide
Oh hell!
what it's gonna be tonight.
Boy. Hey, let me real quick before I forget. Earlier, I had an appointment today, so my psychiatrist came up with a good thing, to help me. Can't remember. Who that? You get that to somebody, Markel?
Yeah, he was asking what time the show started. 8 o'clock.
Oh, okay. But anyway, she came up with a good theory. I told her I'd be forgetting when I go to the doctor, and then the doctor be stressing me because she be pressuring me for time and all that. She said, "We'll write you a little note and carry your note in there with you. And when you're in the note, hey, have her to sign off every question you got." And that's what I did today. I had a list. I went in there, talking to her. She was like, "What you got there?" I said, I got a cheat sheet. I can't remember nothing, so I need to ask you this. And every time she did, I said, "Sign right there by your right there by that question. Make sure I got, she was like, "What? Can you just sign for it?" I made her sign for every question. And every question that I had on my sheet, she had to put it down that I came in there with a note and I asked these questions. So it's in my file too, along with the notes. And I told her when I check e-benefit, if my notes ain't in there, I'm coming back because I literally asked you these questions. And I asked you for this type of assistant, this help. So it may help you guys if you can't remember when you go into your appointments and you pressing for time, take your little cheat sheet in there and have them as you go through it, have them to check it off. That's going to be part of your file. That's going to be part of your notes in your record.
Sam's.
Yeah. What's up, Mr. Steele? How you doing, man?
All right. Can y'all hear me?
Oh yeah, we
got you.
Fine.
Okay. Yeah, trying to figure out what's gonna be the drink tonight. I think I'm gonna have to go domestic and get with the Crown.
Oh man,
What's going on, Barry?
Steele got one up on me today. I'm at work, man, so I can't.
Hey, you like one of them old bootleggers. You got one over there hidden in the lunch bucket over there, lunch bell.
Man. Nah, they don't make joke on these airplanes here, dude. So I can't bring that stuff in here, man.
Yeah, they don't play. They frown highly upon that.
Yeah.
They got the dogs, the sniffing dogs in there, huh? Dogs sniff you out.
Yeah, they be checking your locker and stuff when you're not here.
All right. Hey, Howard has asked this question twice. I'm asking everybody, what are your predictions for the Final Four?
Well, I'm a North Carolina fan, so I cannot in good conscience ever vote for Duke.
I like Carolina too, though, man.
Yeah, I can't go for Duke, man. I've never liked Duke.
I don't really want Duke
been a fan of Duke.
Tar Heel Blue, baby.
So I got North Carolina on one. I forgot who the other two was. Who the other two?
Kansas. I think Kansas is going to pull it
Villanova.
out.
Yeah, it's Kansas and Villanova.
Yeah, because Villanova lost one of their players. He's having a ACL. One of their best players. Yeah, so yeah, he tore his ACL in the Elite Eight.
That might be inspiration for them to go ahead and beat Kansas, though.
Yeah, but Kansas is some dogs, boy. They got some big boys. They gonna punish them. They're gonna punish them down low. Now, if they get Kansas in foul trouble, because Kansas ain't that good of a free throw shooting team, and they bench ain't that deep. But
oh wow, okay.
They gonna have to put the track shoes on with Kansas though.
All right, so you got Kansas and North Carolina. Who you got, Love and Freedom?
I like North Kakalaki. I ain't picking nobody else. I just want North Kakalaki to be in there.
Okay. Yeah. Blank Slate, who you got? You been keeping up with it?
The only team that I've been rooting for since the 80s was Fire Slammer Jam.
Oh, Houston. Yeah, they lost last time. Well, they just lost.
What's up, K-Mac? Who you got?
I'm going to wait till tomorrow to analyze, but right now I'm looking at Kansas and Duke.
Kansas and Duke, all right.
Duke, yeah.
Barry, who
want
you
to see
got?
Duke.
You can't go wrong with Duke. But I just can't never vote.
I haven't been keeping up with it, man. When game's on, I'm at work.
Just take a
You're
wild
watching
guess.
out for the
man.
boss
You might-
right now. Look
you
at
might
him.
be right. Just take a wild guess. You might be right.
If I guess, I'll just go with North Carolina because I like them.
Yeah.
Okay.
He ain't working, boss.
Yeah, he on the phone.
They ain't working, boss.
He ain't working.
What's going
He
on?
doesn't come
Gary?
around, man. If he needs anything, he instant messages.
Howard got Duke winning. Mr. Collins needs to show his face today.
Uh-oh. They called him out.
Whoa. Yeah, somebody else called him out
He
earlier.
done called Mr. Collins out.
I did.
Mr. Collins right here.
First thing. I
That's
did.
the whole reason I showed up. I want to see Mr. Collins' face.
He said Uncle Allen's password is slap Chris Rock.
Hey, where is Mr. Collins? He late for formation while he over there in the chow hall. Tell him come out of that chow hall and let them.
Hey, Chris Rock gotta get that fade, man. He gotta call it. He gotta get his fade back.
Yeah, they say he can get that. They trying to go in for. Who said that he trying to get 200? You, Mr. K Mac, wasn't say he was trying to sue for 200 million?
There you go.
Million? That's it. Okay, I'm bankrupted, but I got to slap you back though. Nah, I don't think Chris Rock's suing, man. He ain't gonna
Nah.
sue.
Oh no, he ain't suing nobody. No.
Yeah, he said he's not gonna sue anybody.
Yeah.
Nah, he ain't
So
gonna
we
do
got
that.
Howard said,
you got to go see me though. I'm knocking on your door.
hey, did you watch that?
I not go to your house because you got the advantage because it's your house.
Hey, Steele, did you watch Undisputed when Shannon
Yeah,
he was talking about it?
Yeah, Shannon
Shannon
well,
said, boy, it's on site. It's on site. It's sight on
Oh, yeah.
scene. It's
Hey,
on.
when I saw him coming, I would have squared up. Ain't no way. I'm gonna have my hand behind my back.
Hey, Shannon said, I'm cool about that tux.
I don't care what it's called. I'm coming about it.
Tom Ford, Tom Giuliani, whoever. I'm cool about that. He going to whoop him or he going to have to whoop me.
We don't disrespect him across the stage. He slapped him, then he walked and turned his back on him. Because when he turned his back, lights would have went out for him.
Yeah, he knew what he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, but Chris Rock tried to use it now, the sympathy thing, saying he been picked on all his life as a little dude in school
Yeah,
and
no.
been bullied.
He's been saying that his whole life.
Yeah.
Man, you're a grown man. You gotta
Everybody
let that
hates Chris.
Yeah, exactly.
That was based on his
That's
life.
why he did the show. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's not new Chris.
Yeah.
He told you he's
Yeah.
never fault.
Yeah,
But
that's
he
real
said
talk
when he
right
went to
there.
school, he put a brick in a bag and and he changed his whole perspective of getting angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying Chris wasn't no. He told you. I mean,
Yeah,
he didn't go. He ain't no fighter. He knew what he was doing.
yeah, that's real talk right there. That's real talk because if you're a little dude and you growing up in the black community, you gonna get picked on.
Oh yeah.
Until you
You
stand your
believe that.
ground and knock the hell out of a few of them, you're going to keep
Yeah,
getting
that's what I had to do because Freedom would tell you I was 135, 140 in the Marine Corps. Hey, but them hands too like Mayweather.
Hey, wasn't no but Cammy's walking around. Wasn't nothing in that uniform.
Hey,
The
but
uniform walking around by itself.
hey, but them hands work. I got two good hands and they work.
Hey, Stu, why you gotta get you a sock, a couple of cans of Del Monte peas and put it there?
Hey. Hope to tell you, I had to sell a couple of eyes in the Corps.
Hey, he was hot for about 2 hours walking around. He went from top floor to the bottom deck looking for me. He said, "Hey, come in. I ain't gonna give him no chance." He said, "I'm gonna drop these bees on him."
Hey, Mr. Miles is calling out Mr. Collins again. Man, we called Brother Collins out a few days ago.
Hey, he like Collins like the Phantom of the Opera.
I call him Charlie from Charlie Angel.
He's speaking behind that speakerphone.
Yeah, he always calling in but never show his face.
Here's the link right here. So,
Man,
all right, Mr. Collins.
Say I gotta go fix my drink now.
Uh-oh. Mr. K-Mac, you ain't sipping?
I'm trying to hold back. I'm trying to see if Allen gonna come in. I talked to him early. He was out there running around doing a few things.
Oh, so you gonna need a drink when Uncle Allen come on?
You know it.
Hey, Mr. Mac, he was out and about running around. He's trying to locate a good spot to steal some damn internet.
Hey, Howard say you sitting over there, Mr. Mac, like the Godfather.
Yes, sir. It's the 5th anniversary for the Godfather. It's the 50th anniversary.
Uh-oh.
He said if Mr. Collins don't show his face today, he will never live it down.
Oh, everybody waiting on you, Mr. Collins.
Here's Mr. Collins. Due to the nature of the show content, I will not be able to appear live answer like a true BS politician. Okay.
Due to
So
the,
he's not
to
gonna
the show.
make it. He said due to the nature of the content of the show.
Ain't nothing been sideways. Come on in. They waiting on you to come in before they go sideways.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Now, do we have any females that want to come on just to say hello? I know there's a few that watch.
Uncle Alan
Don't be
might say
shy.
a couple of them Transformers might jump in there.
Oh no. I mean, I ain't got nothing. Hey, you live your life the way you want to live. I ain't got nothing against that. Hey, you live your life.
The Apple Crown tonight, fellas.
Uh-oh. Apple Crown.
It's a weekday. I hit the XO on the weekends.
All right,
Hey,
so
Steele, you ain't heard
anything.
from Casey? Steele,
What's that?
you ain't heard from Casey?
Not today.
Hmm.
All right, so is it
Try to text
is
him
it-
real quick.
okay? Is anything new going on with you guys with the VA besides blank slate? What he was discussing? Anybody got any issues? Anybody got something that they want to bring up to try to get some answers for? I had one gentleman who's in Thailand said he was prescribed a bed by his current doctor, and he wanted to know what the limitation was. You need to call the foreign medical program before you buy a bed if you plan on being reimbursed, because to make sure you qualified to even get reimbursed. Never go purchase something major without contacting the foreign medical program to make sure you get reimbursed if you're living overseas. Because if you just go buy it, that's not a guarantee that they're going to reimburse you for it. So never just take it upon yourself to just buy anything.
And that's a good point. But not only that, some of these, back in the States, if you get prescribed a medication and you already on some different medication and it don't jive, it'll hit an alert at the pharmacy and saying, hey, because I had that issue, but I had to take them both, even though they both had bad interactions. But every time I went to the pharmacy, they were like, hey, we get an alert on this thing saying you can't take med B along with med A.
Right.
Now, if you're overseas, I don't know if that safety net is going to be available for you. So that's one of the things that I would be more concerned about than anything, that adverse reaction.
Right.
And I don't know if you gentlemen ever had an adverse reaction, but when your whole face well up and you look like something off that old Martin Lawrence show. You keep your ear open for stuff like that. Them meds that really mess you up.
Yeah,
Right.
that happened with me with lisinopril. My throat swelled up and stuff, so I had to stop taking that. I had an adverse reaction to lisinopril, so they had to change that medication for me.
Yeah, they took me
You
off.
say your throat swole up on lisinopril?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, my lip had swole up on that. Now I used to keep I had when I was on that lisinopril before they changed my medicine, my lips would swell up all the time. I used to keep an X-Acto knife and a Slurpee straw in every room in my house in case I had to do a tracheotomy.
Oh man.
Yeah,
That's what you're talking about right there, Blake. You looking right there. That's what you're looking at.
Knots everywhere.
there you go.
Knots everywhere.
All you gotta do is put this hat on them. That'd be me right there.
Yeah, you're right. They had a few of those cases with me. They told me in order to take gum medicine, they had to take me off that meds and put me on another one. Just like today, I tested the waters also too, Markel. I went in there with the list and I told her, I said, well, you know what? I'm on all these psych meds. And I said, and then you issuing me these pills. And I said, them pills don't work. And I'm just throwing it out there. She said, well, if they don't work, tell them to take you off one of these psych meds. I said, oh, no, psychiatrist, they would never take me off that particular medication. And she said, well, what they can do is they can either get you a pump or they can give you an injection. I said, no injection here, baby. No, we ain't get no injection.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought that up because I know you had mentioned something about Psychomeds on the last episode on Mr. Markel's thing. Now, let me tell you something. Anybody familiar with San Diego, California, you know, you got that big old long bridge, that Coronado Bridge, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Now, I had a real close friend. He retired 2 years after I retired out the Navy. And he got on the marijuana thing. And what is it, 2017, he got off the meds. And when you get off the meds, he ended up being one of them folks jump off that bridge. Now, I've been hearing about that bridge, people jumping off that bridge since 1990.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Back when they had the Navy boot camp down there in San Diego.
Yeah.
So when you get off the meds, you a whole different person because you're a whole different person when you're young.
Yeah, mind altering drugs.
Yeah. And I recommend a book for you. It's a New York bestseller called Change Your Brain, Change Your Life. And read that book, and it talks about all them different drugs and what they do. You know, I ain't trying to get too deep on it, but I remember you had mentioned that.
Yeah.
And like I said, I lost a real close friend, you know, good old boy from Alabama, real good boy, you know, and he had everything, but he
make you feel some type of way. They definitely make you feel some type of way. You stop them immediately. If you just stop what they tell you, do not just cold turkey stop the meds.
Yeah.
Nothing
but when you get off of them all together, you're gonna feel some type of way. But then it's gonna get to another level. It's another level of that shit.
Oh yeah.
You know, once you stay off.
You're right. You're right about that. You 100% on that one. I can vouch to that. Shit, man. I stopped taking mine one time, and shit, my son had to tell me the next day, damn near he had to knock you out. I was like, what? You put your hand on me? You know, I snapped in. I'm like, huh? He said, I don't even know where you come from. He said, you was man. They said they had to call my mom and everybody and put them on the phone.
Same thing like with that lisinopril. As Black folks, I did some research and we should never been taking that. In their trial, there was adverse effects on us. So you
know what? You so right on that. You don't even know you so right on that. But see, when they first put me on that, I didn't know about hibiscus tea.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know about hibiscus tea. But see, when they had first put me on that, they had to put me on that because at the time I was falling out. I was training recruits. I got a division of 100 men. I'm falling out in the snow up there in Great Lakes. They like, man, what the hell wrong with you? So I had to get on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I wish I never did though.
What's going on, Mr. Miles?
Fellas, vets, what's going on?
What's going on with you?
California by way of Georgia in the house. You know what time it is. All I do is hunt. All I do is hunt, Mr. Collins.
Yeah, Mr. Collins. Ain't coming in to Mr. Collins.
Mr. Collins ain't coming, man.
Hey, Mr. K-Man, get Mr. Collins on that line. You know you got a direct line to him. He in the back cave.
Like he got warrants.
Brother Steele, you got to come back to Georgia so we can go after Mr. Collins.
Yeah. Well, I was supposed to.
Collins, the VA paddy wagon is coming for you to put into that mental ward.
I'll be here another year because I'm out here in Omaha with my daughter because they said she had a bilateral lung transplant. So that's what got me out here.
Yeah, take it family first, bro. Family first.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we got to put our APB out on him.
Nah, I should see him at the Atlanta VA soon.
He's not coming.
What's going on, Mr. Smith?
Mr. Smith, how you doing today? All right, man. I'm gonna put the link back out there again in case anybody else want to come on.
You might have to put some smoke signals out.
Yeah.
Hey, but that's some good information, man, about those meds. For those of you that's thinking, hey, I'm just gonna cut off these meds cold turkey. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah,
Don't do
especially them psychiatric drugs. Cause like I said, they alter your mind.
Yeah, all that Wellbutrin and all that stuff. Once you get on them, now I don't recommend you get on them unless you need to be on them. But once you get on them,
if you don't need them, don't take them because you will be somebody else.
But if you own them, you own them. Don't get off.
You cold turkey them. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm talking from experience. I ain't trying to scare nobody, but I start hearing whispers. People talking to me. I'm asking my wife, wake up in the middle of the night. You hear that? You hear that? She's like, what?
Hey, you gonna go from Will Smith to Robert Downey Jr.
Bruh, I start peeping out the window, hyper vigilant like a mug, peeping out the window, propping up outside doing fire watch, walking back and forth, having the dog on the leash. Shit, I was on fire watch, brother. I'm talking about.
You know what? I'd be at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'd be out there walking. I had to walk. And it'd be coyotes and all kind of shit out there. I was running by my head. It's 3, 4 in the morning. I'm glad ain't no popo ever stopped me, because I wouldn't have had no. They'd locked me up. I wouldn't have had no excuse for them. Like, what the hell you doing out here? 50-something-year-old man walking out in the middle of the night, coyotes and shit out here.
Right.
But I had to walk that shit off. I had to walk it. You know what I mean?
Coyotes and no mountain lions, because coyotes don't really, unless it's a pack of them, they gonna run from you.
Man, I had got so bad, bro. I trained my dog. She's I trained her to just search for me. I get tired of walking around the house. I tell her go check, and she get out, go check the house, come around the perimeter, and she look at me again. I said go check again. She go back again. I had her shit. I said I'm tired of walking around the damn house. You got to go to shit.
What kind of dog you got?
Huh?
What you got, Lo? What kind of dog you got?
Doberman.
Yeah, she gonna bite your ass.
Nah, she good. She good. Nah, she good. Now she good dog. She real smart, man. But I'm telling you, stop them meds, man. Them meds have you wondering, like, dang, what is this real? Shit,
like this can't be life.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm talking about you changed from Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde easily.
But see, what the crowd I was running in, it was a lot of them cats. They was figuring, well, the meds are harmful, so I'm gonna get off the meds and I'm gonna get on this marijuana.
Oh no.
Oh. And I'm gonna tell you that marijuana, because I'm talking shit about them, but I tried it a little bit too, and I tell you what, that marijuana show your ass that dope, that crazy dope, that ain't got no dope knob on it. Shit. And it's gonna dare your ass to go through it. Once you go through it, you're gonna get that permanent sweater.
I ain't trying to go that route.
That permanent sweater, hey, open up from the back.
Yeah. I left that shit alone.
Sweater open up from the back.
Man, I'm a paranoid from that. When I went to do an X-ray today for my hips, she told me to put the gown on and have the opening in the back. I looked at him like, shit, this ain't no straight jacket or nothing. Shit, I had to check it. I'm like, shit. I didn't ask for no damn X-ray on my hip. Don't try to fool me up in here and put no jacket on me.
But now let me tell you though, Marine, you touching on the good thing though, because you will be paranoid as hell.
Oh yeah.
My best friend, I couldn't sit in the same room with him because I thought he was trying to kill me. I was like, hell, all the shit that I know you done did, and we sitting up in here drinking and smoking. All I'm thinking is you about to cut my throat. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah.
They got the enemy.
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah.
Still, I thought they didn't have it in my records. Shit, I looked at my records. Remember that time when I was going through with gun in them and stuff? Shit, I put a hole in the wall. They gonna pre-trial confine me. Shit, they got that in the record. Destruction of government property. Got me down to my pre-trial confine me. I like to knock the door off the hinges in that mug. Well, I turn into the Hulk in that bitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That mug trying to take a rank every week. I said, oh no, we ain't having that no more.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I tried to get my Marine Corps medical records. They can't find them, but I got my Army records.
Oh yeah, everything get lost back then. I ain't got no record of me going out to the doctor. I went to a civilian doctor in Okinawa for 2 years straight. No records at all to be found.
Well, see, that's the problem. That's the problem. That's the concern I have with being out here, getting all these tests done. I don't want that stuff to get lost because I want to make sure all my stuff is documented. You know what I mean?
Better hand carry it.
Because, like I say, ain't no telling what the hell. I'm doing like a little cold thing this week. Hell, next week ain't no telling what the hell I'm gonna be doing. I'll probably be crawling around. It can't walk. So it's from week to week. It's something different.
Mr. Barry, you over there look like you watching NASCAR races, like the car going around the track. You looking for? You looking for your boss?
I'm at work. I'm at work.
Hey, I tell you what, though, with the medical records that he was talking about, for those of you on Social Security, SSDI, and you living overseas, yeah, you want to keep up with those records because Social Security at some point is going to have a review, and the first thing they're going to ask for is medical records. And if you're not keeping up with your medical records, okay, you know you got nothing to show them that you've been doing what you're supposed to been doing all this time. It's going to be rough for you.
I wish I'd have knew what I knew back then now, because I showed, boy. Be over there on one. Yeah, man, mine just disappeared on me.
Okay, man, got that red stripe.
Yeah, he do.
Okay, Mac.
He over there sipping. Boy, I ain't saw one of them shit since I was overseas.
Feel right here in a minute.
Hey, Steele, you told he saluted you. He over there got that bottle in his hand now.
What happened? I'm sorry, I had a text.
Look, K-Mac got that bottle in his hand over there.
You got that red stripe.
Right, salute.
This is an AA meeting.
Ain't no AA, no. No. This is just a hangout.
Yeah, I put water. Y'all know 6 months ago I wasn't putting no bottle like this up. I done put it down, man. 6 months
I got water, man. I can't do it. Can't do it.
What the
Cannot do it. But yeah, blank slate, you want to keep up with it, man. I don't know if you're on SSDI or not, but just in case they call you in, you can keep those records and hand it to them when they ask for them.
No, sir. I was on. I applied for when you know when you got your 100%. Back in the day, SSDI was pretty much automatic. But by the time I got myself together and applied for SSDI, that had changed. And at the time I was under the age 50, so that was that automatic denial right there. You know, and I ain't been back since.
Yeah, you should go try. Hey, it don't hurt.
Yeah. I think. I mean, I got a relative that deals with putting folks in it's not the old folks home. It's where you go.
Hospice.
What they call it when you go to die.
The hospice.
There you go.
Hospice.
Yeah.
Hospice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she does that, and she told me she looked at my she looked at my file, and she's like, yeah, you qualify because she's been doing Social Security stuff for years. But I just don't have the energy to go and deal with that.
Yeah,
you don't have to go. Apply online at the embassy.
Because I know they give you, if you 100%, they give you priority on your application getting up to the front. But
right.
I just left it alone.
All you got to do, man, is apply online. They're not gonna make you go back to the States. They probably make you go to Bogota for anything else you need to do, because that's where the embassy is. But you don't have to go back to the States, and you can apply online.
And see, that's why I like watching your damn channel.
Absolutely right. Because when I retired, I went down to the Social Security, put into for my retirement Social Security. It was a big long line. It was 5 of us in the line. The guy called us all 5 of us up to the front. Took us over there to the computer, told the attorney, he said, man, y'all could have did this at home. You don't have to
go. Mine's online.
Yeah,
you
ain't
gotta go nowhere. Sit right there in the comfort of your home and apply right there online.
Yep.
I was getting retirement Social Security, so I went ahead and all them people that were standing in line trying to put in.
Damn.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah, they shot me down the first time. I'm actually now. What about I check it every day. The progress is moving. I filled the last month again, and I'm already at 65% of it right now. They just pulled my records the other week.
Okay. Well, I hope you're the best on that one, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that's extra income right there you're losing, man, that you should be getting every month.
Yeah. I definitely know that, but I gotta pull myself together, to get back in that fight,
Okay. Yeah, you do it when you're ready. I don't want to push nobody into something they're not ready for. And you dealing with that headache. So yeah, you do it when you're ready.
Yeah, they want to discourage you. They shot me down the first time, but I already know. Right, the first time I didn't get no progress. They weren't even looking at it. They like, nope. This time it's long haul.
Well, because they see all this going on with you.
And that's what my relative told me. She said you when you applied, you was under 40, you was under 50. So she basically told me you was guaranteed to get shot down.
Right.
Because see, I retired at 43, and I became 100%. I couldn't work no more after 45, and I ain't the brightest bulb in the group. So I called myself trying to go out there and work, and they had to come get my ass.
Hey, I think what helped me, my neurologist, that's up my TBI and stuff. He told them, he wrote a note me, sent it to he said, shit, I don't recommend him to be on nobody's payroll. Because he's bound to, man, they even got in my records to be nice to me when I go to VA, talking about that I might snap. They be like, I ain't do it. I didn't do it. I'm like, what y'all talking about? Oh, well, we already know how you get. I'm like, man, just see me and let me get out of here. Shit, I go in that mug and I'll flop down on the floor like a fish in that mug.
Hey, but I'm telling you what, Love and Freedom, don't fuck around and let them put that straight jacket on you.
Oh, they ain't gonna do that
for a while.
They ain't gonna do that. I already told them. I said, no, I'll check in before I let you put me in there. Believe that. You can't get me on the phone. Hey, we need to see you down here, or where you at right now? I'm already hip to those kind of questions. I'm already hip. Why? What do you need to know? I'm in the shitter right now. What you need?
They call and check on you, man. Hey, I get those emails sometimes on My Healthy Vet. How you doing?
Yeah.
You feel like hurting yourself? You feel like hurting anybody else? No, I'm good. I'm good.
All the time, bro. All the time. They call me with that. Now I just need to know you ain't got no plans on. Now, if I had a plan, why would I tell you what my plan is so you can stop it? What I told you. I said, what the hell I look like telling you my plan of attack? Yeah, they call all the time asking that stupid question. If they can't get me on the phone, they'll come check.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you though, the best thing that happened to me in the last couple of years, after getting that, because that pandemic was on, being in the States during that pandemic, that shit was killing me. I said, you know what? I said, fuck physical therapy, fuck all these doctor appointments. I'm leaving the country, and then they exactly what I'm saying to y'all is in my medical record right now.
Wow.
I told them, I say, I'm going to the jungle. I'm going to the Amazon. They say this motherfucker, he done snapped straight out. But I knew that once I got out of here to Colombia, I was gonna be all right. You know what I mean? That's being in them states, that shit was killing me. Oh, I done got attacked. I'm some young cat. I used to be I used to be pretty scrappy. I ended up like Chris Rock. You know what I mean? And I said, you know what? If I stay in the States, I'm gonna catch a body. You know what I mean? Because they didn't take my weapons away. So I'm in my back of my mind. I'm like, man, these folk ain't paying attention to what the hell I got going on.
Right.
So I told him, I said, you know what? I'm gonna help myself. and I'm gonna get the hell on up out of here because there's so much going on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
With the road rage and all that stuff. You know, I used to be a muscle car guy. You know, if I ain't doing 100 on the freeway, it ain't a good day. You know, so I had to get up out of all that shit. And
you need
now
to go to the Autobahn. You need to go to Germany.
I be giggling at the Uber driver because he complained about the traffic. I was like, well, shit, I ain't got to deal with.
That's why I tell him. That's why I got a driver. I don't have to deal with it, dude. I just sit in the back. I want to go here. I want to go here. I got my head down looking at whatever it is, and when we get there, cool. Got the car.
That's my next step. That's my next step. Get a driver.
Yeah, I don't deal with nothing, dude. I'm stress free. I love it here because of that, dude. The weather's nice. Let the window down. Tell them where you want to go. Sit your ass in the back and let them ride.
I'm stress free when I'm on my mad sleep. When I wake up,
I'm going to grub, man. I'll see you guys in a little while. I'll come back.
All right, Barry.
He ain't working, boss.
Yeah.
When you guys know they just approved that 4th shot of Pfizer for the booster today for 50 and older.
For real? I'm a Durham.
Did you know here, Blank Slate, that if they took that, what's the one you take the one shot?
Johnson and Johnson.
The Johnson.
They got to get another one.
Ain't that ODing?
All I know is my driver had Johnson and Johnson. That I thought that was just the one, and if they wanted to take the booster, they could. She got a letter saying no. She got to get a second shot.
Wow. Yeah, they asked me at the VA today that I want the booster. I told them I'll let you know.
Yeah, I can't get.
Yeah, they sent me a text message about a booster. I say I got the 2. I'm through. That's it.
You through.
Yeah. You told me way back then all I needed was get them 2. And now you want me to get 4. No.
Yep. They asked me if I want the flu shot today and the booster. I was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah, and I told him, I say I got 6 anthrax shots. That's the whole anthrax, the whole anthrax thing, and all the boosters. So I'm not trying to do nothing extra.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah,
exactly.
About to jump on in a second. They said
I got all 3 shots and the flu shot.
Yep. Man, did they ask you guys? Well, when the pandemic hit, I had my psychiatrist or my psychologist. They asked me, my therapist. She was asking me, since all that was going on with a lot of killings, police killing a lot of blacks. She was asking me, do I feel threatened by what all going on with with the African Americans, with the police? I'm like, what? Well, I looked in that. They put that in there. I guess they was doing evaluation with all the black veterans or something, because she was asking me. I said, I try not to deal with the U.S. I said, that's why you always find most time I'm over in Mexico. And she was like, okay, so you do. I said, yeah, I've been profiled all my life. I said, I come from Mississippi. I'm from down south.
right. That ain't nothing new to us.
Ain't shit.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, Marine, with them shades you got on, you reminded my uncle that
he ain't say no shit, did he?
Well, I never met him because he got fragged in Vietnam.
Oh, okay.
But all the pictures that they got, he had them same shades on. He had that same little fro. But he was he died at 21 years old. He was in the army, and I was like, how the hell you drown when you on R&R?
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. R&R duty, he drowned.
Well, he wasn't on R&R duty, but he was on R&R at the time.
Dang.
Which basically robbed my family of him being gold stars.
Right.
You know.
Wow.
But yeah, I was like, man, and at the time, his older brother was in the army. He was a Korean War veteran. My father was a Korean War veteran, and when he had got killed, his big brother was in the army too, and he was a first sergeant at the time.
That's what my brother passed away. He was 37. He went to Desert Storm Army, and he passed away of colon cancer. 37. I went and took care of him. That's why I say I don't trust the old hospice, man. I watched my brother.
No.
I mean, from 0 to 100, and within weeks, done.
But did he have any early signs of that cancer?
He didn't ever used to say. I mean, he had no problem until he went to the VA and they started telling. Then they did some tests and said that they want to do a colonoscopy on him. Okay, he did it. Then they said they found a little trace of polyps or whatever. Then they came and said, well, okay, it spread it to your blood and your bones already. And he was just fine.
I got
mine. And when they cut on him, the air got in him, spread it, and that was it. They gave him 6 months after that.
Shit, I got my colonoscopy in June.
I did mine. Shit, I did mine not too long ago.
I have to do them every 2 years. I've been doing this. I done had 5 colonoscopies, man.
As a matter of fact, they just sent me a little magnesium solution to drink today. I got that in the mail today.
I got my first colonoscopy when I was 38, 39.
Why are you getting them so early, though?
Because of my brother passed away 37. They wanted the VA didn't want to take no chances. And my last one 2 years ago, I had a polyp in there removable. It wasn't cancerous. And my sister, she had her first colonoscopy at 29 or 30. They made her do it. She had a lot of polyps in
history then.
Yeah. But no one in her family ever passed away had colon cancer. No one.
But like he was saying, that solution you drink, whoa, that shit is nasty as hell. I can't imagine drinking that no more.
I still do it every 2 or 3 months. I ate something. I said, hey, wait a minute. I don't think that shit done passed through. We got to get that up out of there. Hey, I said that tomahawk steak. I ain't saw you, buddy. You must be hanging around up in there somewhere. We going to get rid of you. I'll get on it. Ask Mr. K-Mac. Every time you talk to me, what I'm drinking? Prune juice.
You went to the old Mississippi route. Prune juice and cod liver oil.
I'll be on it like it's a soda.
Hell, I drink prune juice and cod liver oil every day, but that shit that they give you for that colonoscopy prep, that shit is like drinking fire.
Hey, you be peeing out your
Hey, that's why you gotta do it. You gotta drink it 2 days before.
Hey,
I
had the old man I was telling you about. I interviewed him, the Vietnam vet. I took him to Tucson to do his colonoscopy. He old stubborn Vietnam guy. You can't tell him yet. I'm like, man, you drink this stuff. You can't be running up and down the road. I said, I'm gonna run to the store. I'm gonna run to Walmart. I'll be back. No. He said, hell no, I'm going with you. I said, man, you better stay put. I'm telling you. I said, let me run back to my room, get something. I'll be ready. By the time I got in my room and got back to his room, I said, oh, you ready? He said, man, I can't go nowhere. I said, what happened? He said, I fucked around and 40 and shit off.
He sharded. The man sharded on himself.
I said, I told you can't go nowhere. He said, man, I'm going to cuss them up. When I go back to the VA, gave me this shit. That ain't the shit you supposed to be taking. I said, yes, it is. He said, man, I thought I had to pay gas and shit.
Yeah, they didn't want nothing off in your digestive system. They want all that shit cleared out.
That should be they should even put the name of the medicine on that.
No.
They should put in big letters, don't fart.
Yeah.
You take that shit, don't fart.
I don't care how bad your stomach feel bloated like you want to blow. You blow one you want to.
Yeah. They say fire in the hole.
What else? Dehydrated? You about to faint sitting up there on the can.
Hydrate you, boy. That's why they tell you mix it with some Gatorade or something, boy. Cause it'd be dehydrated. You know, shit is so much.
The lost 12 pounds.
I'm telling you, bro. Be clean. I'm talking about you really know your system clean when you water. When you don't take a poop and it ain't up but straight water, liquid. Because they said, hey, come there to do your colonoscopy and you're not clean, they're not gonna do it. Yeah, if you ain't got you got something up in there, now we're gonna send you back home, buddy.
And see, I did my first colonoscopy out here in Medellin.
Oh wow. And
nobody spoke English. And I'm still working on my Spanish. And all these little young girls, it looked like somebody took a whole bunch of junior high school students and put them in the nurse uniform. And they telling me they drugging me and telling me to lay down and I got my head popped up And they like, no, lay down and relax. Let the medicine take you. And before I know it, because I'm like, hey, I got this gown on. I'm exposed like a motherfucker. That lady told me, lay your head on the pillow. Just relax. Lay your head on the pillow. By the time my head hit that damn pillow, they were waking my ass up.
So they did me. They fooled me. She's not in that doctor. Last thing I remember, the doctor gonna take real good care, and I don't remember hearing the care. I woke up, they were waking me up, and first thing I said, I was like, first time he did, I was, y'all ain't do nothing to me. She said, oh, you done? We got ready to finish. I'm like, hold on, y'all ain't did nothing. They was like, yeah, we finished with the procedure.
He said you feel violated.
Yeah, boy. I'm like, what?
The only way I know that they had did something is because I did an endoscopy too.
Yeah,
and I felt in my throat.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I felt I don't know if they were just rough, but they had scratched up something in my throat.
Damn.
Wow.
But whatever they did on the exercise, I ain't feel nothing.
No, you don't feel that little scope. They said that scope is real tiny, man, that they stick up in you.
Oh, I don't need to know the details.
Hey, you're gonna have to get it sooner or later, so you might as well get the details down.
They already sent me that shit in the mail.
Hey,
shit, you better get on it.
I did the mail thing during the pandemic.
They're not gonna let you leave out in coverage till you pass gas.
Yep.
They wasn't us?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, they won't let you go. They won't let you leave.
Oh, well, I didn't have that problem. Trust me. Because as soon as I woke up, now I was blowing them out of there. They called Uber for me. I blew them up out of there.
Gear up and get him up out of here.
Hell, if the Uber don't come in time, shit, we'll pull up our car. They gonna take their own POV to get me up out of there.
What was that?
I remember I was getting a pre-flight check, and the nurse came to my hotel room to administer the test. She looked like a child, made me feel older.
Yeah, oh yeah. Wow. That's how you know you getting old, when your doctor look like a child.
Oh,
no, you know what my cousin told me the first way to know you getting old? He younger than me. He's like, shit, you know you getting older when you think you done pissing and you know zipped up and piss running down your leg. He said that bowel don't work no more.
Yeah, he need to see somebody ASAP.
He need to get a doc. He need a diaper.
Ain't working no more.
Better go get them Depends.
Shit.
God,
like, come on, man. Ain't no way you still pissing on yourself, man. And that valve don't work like it used to. That valve used to shut off by itself.
Yeah. It keep a half a cup. Keep a half a cup. Wait for you to finish.
Hey, that's like, oh, what is that? Can't we wait? No, we said wait. Drain the lizard now. Wait your turn. He was still shaking. Hey, I'm a boy.
Hey, Mac, where Uncle Allen at? He's still working?
Working. He's working with me. I talked to him earlier. He was out in the streets doing a little scouting.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, he out there in the street.
Getting it in.
Yeah,
you got that video? Oh, man, I was waiting on Uncle Allen to come in and talk about the video.
Let me dip up here and see that yet.
Which video?
K Mac, did Uncle Allen send you that video of that dude going to the med vet?
Yeah, he sent it to.
What do you think about it?
Video still that somebody went to the clinic and DR Uncle Allen's clinic. One of these dudes, they call themselves the dog team or some shit, some YouTuber. And they're trying to Mac. Allen said he already told him, don't come over there with that shit.
Don't go in with that bullshit, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, already, come on, man. I told Uncle Allen he gonna have a problem with that. Soon as those guys see those women in there, they gonna there's somewhere I can come hang out. I can try to get everybody up in here.
He was trying to video, but he was still trying to shoot a little shot on the side, like try to be slick with it.
And come on, dude. Yeah, these guys.
Yeah, he on one. What's that? Try. Oh yeah, that's the one I drank. The Miralax, the one in the purple
It's
white
not
bottle.
nasty like that other stuff. Okay, Mac G. I'm not looking forward to it. I can tell you that.
That's what they gave me last time. They didn't give me that jug. They gave the Miralax. That's what they gave in the purple. You mixed this little bottle white with purple label on it.
I don't know why they sent it to me so early. My appointment ain't until June.
So you have it on deck.
Wow.
They want to make sure you got it on deck.
Yeah.
Leave that.
I mean,
You got to drink that whole bottle?
Yes, sir. Mix that water,
Yeah.
fill it up, and drink the whole gallon.
Yeah.
yeah, it says
Whole gallons.
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Every
Every
hour,
20 minutes.
every half hour, something you got to drink a cup.
Yep. See,
What's going on, Mr.
this
Casey?
was saying 6 p.m. the day before your exam.
Hoorah, dog. What's going with you?
Gentlemen,
Okay.
what's going on? Hoorah.
What's going on?
Man, another day in paradise.
I heard that. I had
Just
told
trying to
you to
get me
reach
a
out to you. I
paradise.
ain't heard from you. I said, shit. I said, he got that 100%. He
Yeah,
on a
man.
rock now, boy.
Oh, congratulations, sir.
Got brand new on us, huh?
Congratulations.
Okay.
Yeah,
Look, he's
appreciate it,
sitting now. Look
appreciate
at it. But you sit he on
Yeah,
top
man,
shelf.
trying to
now.
make my way to the big league. Oh, yeah, sure no. Got that green label. I'm working
Congratulations.
up to the blue.
Alan,
Yeah,
Alan said,
appreciate that.
Alan said, give him a few minutes and he'll be here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know his internet ain't gonna be right, so you might as well get ready.
Don't come on with that cricket service.
Hey, you know what's funny? That's true too. Markel, you remember Uncle Alligator the tour in his clinic? He didn't have no problem with his service.
Right.
He in the States, he got problem with his service.
Come
Now.
in the States, man. He jacked up.
Hey, he got black and blue service. You know, Master P, I got the hookup.
Maybe the neighbor gonna let him borrow the password tonight.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord! I hope that man don't come on that internet jacked up again. Y'all gonna give him straight hell. Y'all gonna give that man straight hell.
Man, that
I
man is so
don't know.
funny.
We might not be able to cloud. You know, he might try to slap us.
He slapped through the internet.
Hey, you know, it don't pay to be a comedian.
Man, they
no
know
more.
they ought to be ashamed of themselves, man. They know
Yeah,
they
hey.
ought to be ashamed of themselves. They know what comedians do.
I'll tell you, what I'm more
Yeah.
mad at is Chris Rock getting sweet back. As
Right.
a grown man, hey, punch me, don't slap me. Give me
Right.
the respect as a
He
grown
gave
adult.
him a bitch slap. That was crazy there. Yeah.
Off a joke.
Oh,
One of
there
those.
he
Oh,
is.
shit. There we go. The man, the myth.
Is he freezing up?
Yo, what's up, baby?
Drop down and give me 15. You late.
If I do, it's gonna be another disability rating. It's gonna be another disability rating. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. What y'all Thundercats doing? What y'all Thundercats doing? Where is that goddamn Mr. Collins ragged ass?
Hey, tell you,
Where
that
you
was like the Phantom of the Opera.
Mr. Collins said
go
he's
back
not
and read
coming
the
on.
message. He said he can't come. He said due to the content.
Yeah, he came up with that.
Hey,
Go to the content. What the hell is he talking about? Man, I interrupted. I interrupt my schedule for the Oscars, and I missed Chris Rock getting his ass whooped. And now, right? And now, I'm thinking Mr. Collins on, and he Mr. Collins might be a transfer. He might.
I told you. Gonna say that.
Oh,
He ain't giving me no other reason for him not to show up. I showed up with bad internet. I had to borrow the neighbor's internet. I borrowed the internet tonight, and he still ain't showed up.
you had to steal somebody's Wi-Fi password?
Yeah, I had to steal another Wi-Fi password from Mr. Collins, and he ain't showed up.
You might have to send old Will Smith over there, slap the shit out of him.
That's what it's gonna have to look like. That's what it's gonna have to look like. Yep.
They say Chris Rock shows selling out now. His tickets going for $3,400, man.
He getting that sympathy vote. I mean,
Chris Rock shows selling out now.
I would say, he handled himself professionally, but that show would have been over.
Yeah, I told him to go to commercial break.
No, they had to go to that rainbow screen that say technical difficulties.
I think Will Smith.
It ain't too many other comedians that could have
That's what he
been.
should have did.
Say that again.
He should have slapped the shit out of Jada because she got him suffering from PTSD.
Jada, like you defending her. I see her honor. What she got to have honor to be defended, in my opinion.
Fact.
You know, you told this man on national TV you don't love him.
Right.
Definitely. Well, she went around to get ratings. She said he had a little dick. Then she said she was fucking his son's best friend. I mean, come on, man. You go from Mike Lowry to the punk of the year.
Yeah. Will just came out and said he was still upset by her being with Tupac.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
She told this man she did not love him. I ain't make this up.
Hey,
those words came out of her mouth. I'd have been.
Let me say this. Let me say this.
That's all for Hollywood.
Will Smith need to catch a plane trip to the DR. He'll be all right. Just go to the DR, go to Colombia, go to Brazil. He'll be all right. He don't need no Jada. Y'all know Jada can't compete with nothing over here. Y'all know that.
And see, and another thing that struck me, you got offended by what he said, but the day prior, you said you didn't care what people thought about you being
exactly.
Wrong.
That's what she said.
You get mad if that's the case. Put a fucking wig on.
Yeah. Like I say, Will Smith suffered from PTSD, and Chris Rock unfortunately triggered it, and that was the end result.
He got into his feelings. He got all in his feelings on him because he was laughing at the joke from the beginning, and he looked over and saw her with that sourpuss face. He said, "Oh shit, I'm gonna be in trouble when I get home. I better do something."
But like I say, he did it. He knew he was in a safe place, and he knew Chris Rock wasn't gonna swing back.
Yeah.
By the way he walked off and sat down, he knew Chris Rock wasn't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, he was wrong for that. Chris Rock damn near 60 years old, so that damn near elder abuse.
Yeah.
Not only that though, he's 6'2", 6'3". Chris Rock 5'10", and heels.
Right.
I bet him slap 50 Cent.
Now, if that was Earthquake or somebody, if that was Earthquake, he wouldn't have slapped Earthquake.
It could have been no other
Suge Knight because he said mad at Suge Knight for introducing Tupac to Jetty.
Yeah,
he wouldn't have slapped Cat Williams.
No, he wouldn't have slapped Cat. Hell no, he would have slapped Cat Williams. Cat Williams stay in jail.
Yeah, he ready to go to jail at any time.
Yeah, he ready. When they aired that last time, that little 14-year-old boy was beating him up in the headlock. He mad about that. Cat ready.
Hey, he wasn't no punk though.
Cat ready. he walking around right now talking about, I wish a mug would.
Hey, there you go, Uncle Allen. Uncle Allen. There's your response right there from Mr. Collins. Due to the medication in the FCC airways, YouTube bylaws, my attorney advised me it would not be feasible.
Hey, it sound like he in witness protection.
Dang.
But when he got the lead attorney in his corner, what the hell going on with that thing?
He must be scared he's gonna get slapped.
Uncle Allen, call him that name again. Uncle Allen, call him that name again.
Yeah, transform. He know what he is. That bullshit he talking about. His lead attorney won't let him come on the airway. Y'all know he full of shit. It's cool. Don't ask, don't tell. I think we all experienced that one time in our career. Don't ask, don't tell. But you've been dodging us for about a year now.
Trying to come clean, ain't it?
Trying to come clean. That's all. You're Transformers. Okay, you're Transformers.
Ain't nobody judging over here.
We ain't judging. You know what I'm saying?
He probably a Karen.
A Karen. A Karen transformer at the
A Karen transformer.
It's all love. It's all love. I don't want to go to jail and lose my disability because I'm still in internet. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying?
They show your face. They say you're a dub.
They call you out. Mr. Collins, they done call you out, brother. Come on, man. Step up to the plate, brother.
Uncle Allen, what was up with that video?
Oh, hey, man, like I said, man, I talked to my staff about it, and we got things squared away. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
okay, right now, air it out, Uncle Alan. What's the do not do?
Take it off, huh?
Go right now, air it out so that don't get repeated. Let it out there right now. What the do not do when you go to the clinic?
Yeah, well, don't come in there trying to film anything
without permission.
And basically, that's it. I mean, you know, ain't nothing I can say. You know, you don't know how thirsty somebody is until after they do what they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
so,
a shame,
you
bro.
know, I talked to him about it and told him that, you know, it wasn't appreciated, and hopefully my crew won't allow that to happen again.
So basically, it wasn't on a professional level the way.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you knew that from sometimes you get these wannabe YouTubers, right? And they don't know how to put together the right platform, or their platform outside of mine is different. And you know, my folks didn't do their due diligence, and so you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
And so past tense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right.
But back to the subject at hand, Mr. Collins. He did everybody. He got all of us from all over the world online, and he don't show up because he said his lawyer said he can't show up.
Yeah, witness protection.
Yeah, witness protection program. Tell him, give me his lawyer's number. I have my lawyer to call his lawyer.
Yeah, I have my lawyer to call his lawyer too. He in witness protection.
But it was to my understanding, he promised us Tuesday he will reveal who he is.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did, Mr. Mack. He showed up there.
Okay.
You know,
yeah, we all present and counted for.
Hey,
all
put the
present
link back
and
in there
accounted
again.
for.
Let me post the link again. Let me put the link right back in there again. Let's see.
The link up once again.
There's the link.
Again, there's the link.
Look like the same one I got.
Hey, you got it from the goat. The goat can send me the link.
Got the same one myself.
And all in favor?
And the eyes have it.
Eyes have
it. Unanimous decision.
Aye, sir.
Eyes have it.
This is a time to clear your name, Mr. Collins.
Mr. K-Man be waiting on this one. Hey, Mr. K-Man. Hey, it's like a episode, you know, they've been to do the grand finale. Mr. K-Mac been like that since last week to me. Every day I wake up to a WhatsApp, I can't wait to Tuesday.
Hey, remember that Tool time where you know, he the neighbor, we can't even see his eyes.
Mr. K-Man, hey, Mr. K-Man, you got to get your boy on the line. You know you got a direct line. Go on, hit him up.
Hey, he might be a Russian bot.
No, I don't Mr. Collins.
There you
go. I'm trying to eat my neck bones and rice.
Oh shit.
I do not or will not be pressured to do anything once again. I talked to my legal team and told me that I advise not to.
You good. You good. You are good.
He won't be pressured.
He said,
This is from Mr. Collins.
You got some candy.
He said, no peer pressure. No pressure.
He said I could have been 4-3 and Will Steph would have got the business. I hear you, Mac G.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
he would have got that.
I gave him what he was asking for. He wanted to be put out his misery.
Hey.
All right, you slap another man.
I didn't promise y'all a damn thing.
Hey, y'all but I had that man to go turn himself in. It's okay.
How promises have been made.
Yeah. Like I said, I still think that he should have did. If Will had the issue, you should have took it backstage, man, because you put yourself in a position now you got to apologize.
I hate it with us.
Like I said, and if you was truly defending your wife, what you apologizing for?
Right.
Fact.
You apologize for whooping them up.
Once you're a meme, they don't take that back.
That was my
they don't take the meme back. He's a meme now.
Oh yeah, they made a meme out of that.
Yeah.
Have any of y'all read? They don't took away that Batman slap.
But what that being said, that's still.
Have any of y'all read Will Smith's book?
I read parts of it.
No.
Yeah, no, I
Parts
never read
of
it.
it.
But with that being, that still did not give Will Smith the right.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. That's not what I'm saying.
No,
I read his book, and you know, not to be, you know, all y'all done got me full of this drink. But not to be analyzing everything he
professional over here.
But like he said, you know, he been a wimp his whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, I done followed his career all the way back when he was before he was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know, back when rap started getting popular.
Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
Yeah, you know, Nightmares on My Street.
Yeah. And I just think after reading his book and seeing all the stuff that he's been through, and then for it to culminate in him slapping a elderly, slight build person, I just think it was bullshit. You know, I mean, I don't know. One of y'all that said that his wife didn't love him and all that old stuff, y'all really hit the nail on the head, because he's so caught up in this glamour of having this family unit. He wanted to be like JR from Dallas. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
See, that's what he had in his book. But see, if you want to be like JR from Dallas, you got to have a ride or die bitch with you. That bitch ain't ride or die.
You gotta have a Sue Ellen on your team.
Yeah, she
ride or die.
No.
She more jealous. She more jealous of him. Now he kind of slightly, you know, put her out there, but he did it in such a subtle ass way where I don't think everybody would have caught it if they'd have read it in the book. But she not a real team player, man, and it shows that. You know, when you going out, and this man done spent all this money, because I don't know how much money you done made on Batman and Matrix 4, but bitch, this man is worth $500 million. He worth $500 million.
Yeah.
So he done bought you this ugly ass dress. He done got your motherfucking head shaved, and then he take you to the Oscars. He put you on the front row, and you rolling your motherfucking eyes.
Right, make us look bad, bro. They
Come
gonna
on,
say
man.
we can't take them
Come
nowhere.
on, man.
We can't take them nowhere.
Like
Come on, man. You got to be. I mean, I'm not trying to get on my sisters like that, but I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, and the irony, y'all boycotted the Oscars last year. You're only there now because you know he was going to win.
Right.
So, you know, come on now.
Chris Rock said it last time. He said he boycotting Oscars like me boycotting Beyonce. Who was it? Brianna's panties.
Yeah.
I wasn't invited.
And last year he said y'all boycott. He said they didn't invite you anyway.
But why the fuck you on the front row of the Oscars and you rolling your eyes, bitch? Go sit in the car. Go sit in the motherfucking car.
But like I said earlier, the key to that.
The key, and you know, if you sit up on that front row, what's coming at you?
Oh yeah, you know, especially you got a black comedian. You know, rule number one: do not sit in the
and you
front
rolling
row.
your eyes and shit. Come on, man. That's because he trying to please. And you, like I say, you read his book, you know, his whole life is trying to hold this untenable, this unholy matrimony together with this fucking salty ass bitch.
Well, the Richardson William, Serena and them dad said later on today said that he do not condemn what Will did because he don't promote people hitting no one.
You gotta read what Kareem said. He hit it spot on. If you read what Kareem posted about it, he hit it spot on. He's like, you know, you showed out in front of all those folks. You assaulted another black man, and you living up that stereotype that, you know, we violent.
Right. That's what I think. Yeah.
That it was us.
We chose somebody, you know, of a lesser stature than you that you knew wasn't going.
You know what they saying right now. See there, I told y'all how wild and how angry they are. We can't take them nowhere.
Read Kareem's his response. Oh man,
you talking about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he said something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
but y'all missed the big grand finale. Y'all missed Serena for them beautiful melodies. They didn't hold the camera on that long, but I caught because I was watching my
Oh
kid.
yeah,
And I'm
he
watching
sent that picture. Yeah, her nipple was out.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. I saw that picture. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
They
Venus,
look
Venus. Yeah. Mhm.
Wow.
It was
All
out.
of them was out
She
inside of that
probably
dress.
did that shit on purpose because everybody thinks she a man.
Well,
Them
them little
motherfuckers look good though. Them motherfuckers look
yeah,
good.
hey, they was hanging out off to the side like with nothing, right? She didn't even flinch.
Yeah,
Hey,
they look
I'm gonna
good.
read a little excerpt from what he said. He said, by hitting rock, he announced that his wife was incapable of defending herself against words, he states. This patronizing, paternal attitude infantilizes women and reduces them to helpless damsels needing a big, strong man to defend their honor, lest they swoon from the vapors. If he was really doing it for his wife and not his own need to prove himself, as he might have thought about the negative attention this brought on them, much harsher than the benign joke, they would have been truly defending and respecting it. That's just part of what he said.
Wow.
Well, yeah, he would have caught the brother in the back and said, "Look, bro, I don't appreciate
That's
that,
what
man."
I say. You got
Right.
if you're going to slap him, do it backstage. You didn't give Chris Rock a chance to apologize if he
It's the biggest night of your career.
that he offended you. He looking at it as a harmless joke, not saying that the joke wasn't that funny.
Yeah, it was a good joke.
But it's not like she got cancer.
But he could have made the joke go farther than what it did, because he could have said, Will could say, "Hey, you got one on me. Meet me out back, brother. Meet me out back." Something like that. Okay,
just said what he
let's
said.
talk about it.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. He could have just
left
said
it at that. Yeah.
Now, if he'd walked up on the stage and said, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth," up to Chris Rock's face, I could have respected him for that, and then turned around and went back to his fucking seat. I could have respected him for that.
Yeah, that would have been.
But when you put your hand on this man, I got a problem with that, because most motherfuckers that put their hand on me,
you asking to die.
That's exactly.
You asking to die.
And I don't know any of you on this panel personally, but I know that if I'm crazy enough to put my hands on one of y'all, I better make sure my motherfucking burial insurance is up to date.
Yeah,
Make sure you're ready to take what's coming behind it.
Exactly.
It better be in order.
Yep.
Oh, let me put a disclaimer out there on Markel channel for him real quick. Hey, this disclaimer right quick for Markel. I am a moderator. At no time we are promoting any violence.
Correct. We are not promoting violence at all. Okay? Do not leave me messages, man. Y'all on there talking about people and killing. No.
Well. That's just an oxymoronic comment, since you guys are all killers. Government payroll killers. So I don't know what that means.
Hey, I got a little joke about that you just said. When I was working out the prison correction officer, this one guy was in there. He called himself, they call him Killer Cam or something like that. And somebody caught him with another guy, and I guess in the shower, in the head or something.
All right.
And he came back, and one of the guys put him on blast. Said, "Oh, you walk around in the yard talking about you're a killer. You ain't doing it but killing ass."
Oh,
yeah, Rock Ranger.
Wow.
Good old Rock Ranger.
I damn near had to take them all to the hole, boy. They was on one.
Yeah, but it's like I said earlier, the day prior to that, she's talking about she didn't care what nobody said about your hair.
Yep.
Then why you rolling your eyes? You know you're gonna get a joke.
You're gonna be in the front row. If you ever been to a comedy show, that's what they do.
They always tell you don't sit in the front row. You can't take the jokes. They always tell you that. Don't sit in the front row.
That's what they do.
That's the way everybody acting. Everybody owe Magic Johnson an apology. Because they talking about that man, he had AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he had that money. He said, "Shit, I ain't studying, y'all. I got plenty of money. I ain't gonna die no time soon."
They said, yeah, that's what kind of threw me off. They acting like she has stage 4 cancer.
It's no ill. Exactly. It's not a terminal ill disease.
Not even on the same spectrum.
It's
you
totally
put a
different.
wig on. You got money.
Hey, y'all talking about my boss right there where I got a TBI. Hell, I ain't gonna get mad. I ain't gonna reach through this.
I mean, but she can go get a wig. She can put a wig on and won't nobody know the difference.
Well, she got a wig on the Equalizer, the television show she shared with Queen Latifah. She got a wig on there. Like I said, at the end of the day, I just think we'll suffer from PTSD. Jada made the man feel like shit. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to see Chris Rock get
Rock
his
just
slap
triggered
back.
it, and well, that's repercussions.
You see what Will said about Tupac? He said he didn't like Suge Knight for introducing Tupac to Jada.
But he didn't like
said he was in the room with Tupac and he couldn't say nothing.
Hey,
He said,
look, Tupac is like 5'7". He wasn't gonna slap Tupac.
he said he was in the room with him and he couldn't say nothing. That's what Will said.
Yeah, what are you gonna say? My wife.
But see, I think you touching on the main subject. That he got a toxic bitch in his fucking home. That's what it is.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
She don't respect her man. And like I say, if you read that book, he knows that. He knows that.
So
he kind of
divorce her then.
Say that again, sir.
He loves her.
Why
She
don't
don't
go
love
ahead and
him.
divorce her?
Thank you. Thank you.
He loves her, but she don't love him.
Right.
Yeah.
She told you on national, well, not national TV.
At the round table when she was telling him.
Yeah, she told him she didn't love him. I mean, those actual words that she uttered.
That's crazy.
After she told her she had an entanglement. No, bitch, you had an affair.
Yeah.
Right.
And see,
it's affair because they were separated at the time.
Yeah.
But you still carried it on.
But see,
it's not just that. I mean, it was her son's best friend. He was a young boy. He wasn't
half her age.
Had that been him with a younger girl, he'd have been he'd got the R. Kelly treatment.
Yeah,
exactly.
He was messing around. She was screwing the dude in their house.
Y'all know, right?
That's what messed him up. That's what really got his head.
Yeah.
That young stud came in there and put a bow in her back.
Yes.
And then don't take that lightly. When you a man in love with somebody, and she done brought somebody in your house, you worth $500 million. Keep that in mind too. And she done got her back broke out by this young idiot that ain't got no future.
Probably bought him a Happy Meal with Will's money.
That ain't got no future.
She fucked him up too because he tried to take his eye out.
Yeah, it's like motherfucker. I'm Independence Day. I'm enemy of the state, and you fuck this nobody over me.
But you know what? That happens to veterans every day.
True. I can tell you some stories, man. I can tell you some stories being at Fort Hood, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I was at Fort Hood.
Boy just killed his wife the other day in the Navy. A midshipman just killed his wife the other day. Caught up
He caught
while he was on the deployment.
Yeah. I mean, that happens every day. You know, 95% of the problem is that if we could separate the emotional part from the PTSD, we'll be all right. But the problem is you can't separate the emotional part.
And we had a young soldier. We came back from deployment. He found a tape of his wife snorting coke off another man's member.
And that's why they coming out more now. Mental illness with adjustment disorder, because you'll never be able to adjust.
I wouldn't believe it if he was showing people the tape. I was like, why would you, man? Honest, if you'd have beat the brakes off her, I ain't saying you should have did it, but I would have understood. We're gonna get you some help. We're gonna get you this little confinement for a little bit.
And I don't know why the guys always go after the guy. He being a guy gonna take him, she gonna give it to him. You got a no good bitch in your corner. Why you?
Yeah, because you don't know what she told that dude. You don't know what she told him.
Hey, I went through that personally with Carla. I was like, okay, I ain't going. You got to go. I left her with a car.
It's the initial reaction.
I'm out.
It's just like Kanye. Why he got a beef with that little young Pete dude? Pete just took an opportunity. Hell, if Kim want to give me some, I'm gonna take it. He just took the opportunity. And you mad at Pete?
let's look
It's
at
the
what
initial
Kim is.
reaction. It's the
Let's
initial
look what Kim
reaction.
is, though.
Coming home and you
It's
seeing the
nothing
dude.
new. That's her
That's
motive.
her MO. That's her MO though.
From the beginning. What is she known for?
She probably told him you ain't gonna beat on
Tighten it up.
What's the number one thing they always tell you? You can't make a hole to a housewife. That's
Ray
exactly
J tried to warn Nick Cannon.
Oh yeah.
Well, let me tell you about that comment. You can't make a hoe out of housewife. That shit sound good on paper, but that shit hard to do when that bitch got your heart.
Yeah.
When you done hit the best
that snapper.
Thank you. When you done hit the best, and then motherfucker come hit you with a slogan. Come on now.
Hey, like what they really say when they get that hump in their back, they say, bitch, I'll kill over you. He mean it, don't he?
I stayed a year too long in my marriage.
Hey, Mr. Blank, when you get a belly full, you know what to do. When you get that shit, you know exactly what to do.
Because I definitely stayed because I had one.
I've been there, done that, bro. You lied to you. Shit.
Yeah, them slogans don't mean shit when you in that gushy ushy.
You right. I mean,
I know. I can go way back.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn if Confucius, Buddha, and motherfucking whoever else come and say, "Hey, you know what? You need to lead this bitch." It's like, man, shit.
Hey, yeah, ain't even that, huh? He said, "You got some." What you say? You got some good. Oh shit!
I'm trying to let this run this course. You know what I'm saying?
Fort Hood was a whole oasis.
Y'all crazy.
They didn't discriminate from officers to lower enlisted. It was
wow.
Hey, it was the wild west out there.
That's real talk, though. That's real talk, though.
Yeah,
it's true. Might be joking about it, bro, but it's true facts.
That's
facts.
Yeah, that's
and Will Smith is in
it personally, so I know.
Will said, "What love make you do some crazy thing?" That's what he said when he.
But he was real. He was real about that.
Yeah,
he let you know when you caught up like that. I can't really truly be 100% responsible for what I'm doing.
What I do exactly.
You done went up on stage and slapped Chris fucking Rock, bro.
Right.
That traumatized me.
I'm sure that's got to be sinking in by now.
Yeah, ain't no real brother respected that. No real brother respected.
You don't go up and slap nobody like that, man.
But you know what? He didn't even move Chris Rock.
No.
He took that like a G.
I'm talking about Chris didn't even move. Chris was like stunned, like, did he just slap me or what?
Yeah, he was shocked. National TV, and that's the Fresh Prince. Big Willie style with the chauffeur. Know what I mean?
Yeah, but that ain't the first. That's probably all that told me was that ain't the first time Chris Rock got shit slapped out of him before.
He said he been bullied all his life.
Yeah.
He should put that brick in that bag and knock the dude's face off.
And I'm surprised Tony wasn't there, because if Tony was there, it'd been a different story.
Yeah.
Well,
but I tell you, I tell you a story, Marine.
4 or 5 brothers.
Yeah. One was a gangster.
I tell you a story, Marine. When I was in A school in Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee, we had this little Marine, and these guys were picking on him. And he was from Louisiana, little old Marine, and that Marine he ended up getting kicked out the military for that. He ended up picking up a stick, hitting dude in the side of the head, almost knocked the earlobe off.
Hey, he should have
knocked his whole earlobe off. And they sent that boy home.
He set an example, though. He set an example for the rest of them.
Yeah.
Don't try me.
Yeah. But see, you can't just go and put it don't matter if you're the biggest dude in the club or the smallest dude in the club. You can't just put your hands on any old man, because you dealing the key word in that whole sentence is man. You dealing with a man, and I'm gonna tell you, that's the most dangerous beast on earth.
Oh yeah.
Because he know how to get in your house. You can protect your house from tigers, lions, and bears, but not another human.
Yeah. And like I said, being a little dude, some 5'10", but like I said, being a skinny dude my whole life, I was the last one you want to mess with because they used to pick us. So I had no choice. Like growing up in the hood, I had no choice but to fight because you want to pick on me. So I had to learn how to defend myself. And then it got to the point where I'm not the one you want to mess with. I mean, I ain't no bully, but I damn sure ain't no punk.
Well, even you a scared cat gonna fight his way out of the corner.
Hey, what they say, a deer trap becomes the most dangerous animal in the world.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That's true. True fact. Real track. Hey, y'all speaking true facts. True facts.
I think I see Casey.
You said back in the day, when the hell left the gate open.
Let me see some of the comments, Markel.
K-Mac over there knocked out. K-Mac, you sleep?
Hey, you got the brim low.
But they said, wake your goat at.
You got that red stripe.
You know how they say it down south? Wake your goat ass up.
Melon ass up.
Y'all have seen anybody drink a Diet Pepsi and get 2 cheeseburgers and double fries?
He ain't want 2 pennies rubbed together over there.
In boot camp, I got double rations, baby. That's all I was. I got 2 entrees.
Hey, that's what it looked like when you're the king of your castle.
Yeah, he's sitting on his throne.
Yeah.
You know why I'm the king of my castle? Because I'm the only king up in the castle.
He's the only one in the castle.
I built this. It's the motherfucking thanks I get.
You ain't worried about getting slapped, huh?
When I come in, I ain't got to throw my hat in first and soon to come back out. Anybody in my house is the birthday if I come in.
I tell you, last person that slapped me was my mama.
And she'll do it again.
Get away with it. My grandma ain't here no more, so didn't know people that can slap me and get away with it. You know, I'm gonna have to take those.
My dad
slap somebody. I ain't never heard of that one.
Yeah. I heard that one. Yeah.
Well, he slapped a reporter that tried to kiss him, but that's a whole different scenario.
Oh, yeah.
No, that wasn't no slap. That wasn't no slap.
Yeah, he didn't slap.
That was a Hollywood slap.
Yeah.
I mean, but he should have slapped him. Another man tried to kiss you. I don't know you like that. I ain't.
Man, he went all the way down south on Chris Rock and still didn't move him. I'm talking about he read all the way back.
Yeah, see.
You didn't see no Chris Rock
on everything in my soul, man. Willie would have got a 2-piece of the biscuit.
Dude, he hit him and then turned his back, bro. He walked away.
Turn his back on him. That's the biggest
he had
part
a little
of it.
smirk on his face when he
That's how confident he was, though.
Hey, he would have had a size 10 and a half.
That's how confident he was.
Imprinted in the middle of his vertebrae.
Yeah.
He knocked Chris Rock out of sequence. He couldn't even read the teleprompt after that.
Hey, after he slapped me, you'd have heard the Stone Cold music. Glass was broke.
Hey, y'all see my little video I put down there with the little Rocky? Stay down. When I put the video on Rocky, when his coach tell him to stay down.
I tell you, you'd have heard Stone Cold entrance music.
Stay down.
Glass would have broke. Yeah, you know the ass was about to begin.
Hey.
I'm telling you.
Uncle Allen, how's school going?
It's going.
I
can't complain with school.
You had class today?
Yeah, I got class every day on the computer.
Me too.
Oh, I thought you was attending classes.
Nah, man. No. Coronavirus still here, man. All you gotta tell them that all you gotta do is tell them you can't do that.
Yeah. I had about a year ago, I was halfway through my master's program, and that corona shit hit, and they was like, well, you can go online. And I was like, I did a couple online after that. I gave that shit up.
Yeah, that's what I'm lagging in mines right now, bro. I'll be like,
I got 4 classes left, and they don't start.
They ask for some crazy stuff now, and I don't be in the mind frame.
Discussion boards.
Yeah, they do.
I hate that discussion board mess.
Exactly. That's my problem right there, Steele. You said it, bro.
I haven't been in school in a minute. So what's the latest with school? I haven't been in school in a minute.
Discussion board, all that, and you got to comment on the next at least 2 people's assignments or some shit. Like, man, I don't do that.
Each module, you got to post a question about whatever subject you're reading. Then you got to respond to 2 to 3 people at the minimum.
Right.
And then if
But
somebody
you know what?
don't respond to your question, you don't get. You might.
But you know what though? That's easy money, bro. That's easy money. That's easy money. That discussion shit. That's easy money.
Yeah, it's so easy.
Because I only put one sentence. I don't understand.
Once you read the material, you post your answer to your question, and then you reply to 2 other cats.
Yeah,
that's easy money, man.
You know what I do? I look at the cats and I say, "Good job," or I tell them, "I don't understand."
I don't never agree with nobody. I disagree.
Or it has it now where you click on it when they read the assignment discussion, they see if you read it or not, and or you can unread it. I'll read it.
Yeah.
I'll read it and then I say, "I don't understand." I'll try again next week. And I'll click on unread. So there it is. I participated.
Well, some of them be trying to, some of them be trying to press you to do the work on time, but they don't realize that we veterans and we don't do work on time. They try to pressure you because they be trying to get the money
but
they
don't get paid.
But you know what my game plan was on that is when you in that first initial week where they got the greet, where the first week all you got to do is just greet and do your bio bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm already hitting them with that first assignment. See what I'm saying? Yeah. So that means I'm already a week ahead.
Guess what? I had one of my instructors tell me, you can't keep submitting the same assignment.
No, you can't do that.
Well, you know what?
No, you can't do that.
He told me one. No, it's one guy that I had. I know he's strict. So last semester,
every week same thing.
I left him. Hey, I sent him the same tip back. Next semester.
Every week same thing.
Yeah.
Low.
Hey, you want to give me a D or F last semester? Okay, I'm gonna submit the same homework and see what, because it keeps it in the file to see what you submitted. So you can go ahead and look.
They don't use to turn it in. You don't use to turn it in. Where you gotta.
Yeah, you got to upload it and turn it in. It's
but see, all them weekly discussions ain't nothing but distraction because you got to do them damn term papers.
Yeah.
So if you wasting your time on them damn weekly discussions and it's taking you 4-5 days on the weekly discussions, you falling back on them damn term papers. That term paper by what 10, 12 pages?
Yeah, it's about 3 pages for me.
Like I said, my next class is cryptography. And
so what are you taking? What are you guys taking in school? What
I'm doing information technology with a concentration in security.
Are you on VRAP?
Yeah. They paying for everything. Just got my book stipends and everything. I ain't paying for nothing.
Did they give you a computer?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking to you.
I couldn't get the sniper. I couldn't get the sniper this time.
Hey, I got a computer. I got a printer.
So wait, Mr. Steele, hold up a second. Can you walk us through exactly after you got the process, you got accepted? How did they contact you to get your computer?
No, they ordered it, and I went and picked it up at the office.
Okay.
The printer and
on campus.
My computer and the printer.
Oh, so you going to the campus? You're not doing it online?
No, I'm doing it online now. I went to the VA office. The VA ordered it, and I went to the VA. It's not Voc Rehab anymore. What is it called now? VRE or something like that.
Yeah,
I went to the Voc Rehab office and picked it up.
But do VRAP, you're not getting the stipends. You don't get the stipend.
Yes.
VRAP. Now, if you're not going on campus.
No. I get for 2 classes, I get $839.
I get the 8 something, but I'm only online. They said I won't get the full BAK.
Do you do the?
You get partial.
Do you get the E5 housing as well?
Yeah.
I get E5. I get it for E5. Wow. Like
that's what that 800 is. That's what that 800 is, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, what's the other one? You only get 800. You don't get
last semester they gave me.
It depends on what state you in, Markel.
Yeah, those by state.
Cause see, I was getting mine out of San Diego. I was getting $2,000.
See, I only got 970.
If you're going online, it depends on where you live.
Whoa! Wait! Blank slate. You were going where? San Diego.
I was going to school out of San Diego, so I was getting $2,000 a month.
Because it's California.
Yeah.
Like I'm in. I started in Iowa, so I get Iowa, so it's $839. It's where you're at.
Arizona,
like,
971.
Yeah,
if I was going to school, the actual school in New York, I would get the base for New York, and it would have been
because it's still E5, it's still E5 pay. It's still E5 pay, but then E5 pay for what region you're in.
But
so if you're going to some podunk place like Texas or Oklahoma, you ain't gonna be getting the max. If you go to New York or San Francisco, you're gonna be getting $2-3 grand.
Yeah,
yeah.
Get with wherever you're at.
I think I mentioned it the other day that if you're going to go on VRAP, that you need to go to a state. You need to go to a
yes,
state.
sir. I remember you mentioning that.
Right.
Yeah.
I go to Washington D.C. I get 25-14.
See, I didn't know all this when I signed up. See, I get $970 for Arizona.
Yeah,
because my school, because I'm online and my school is in Albany.
Man, I'm missing money, man. Hey, I need to get in on school money, man.
Hold up, one quick question. Now, when you sign up for VRAP, you pick the school that you want to go to?
You pick it. You
pick your school, your program.
Give you a list of all the schools, and you pick which one you want to go to.
You pick
you can pick a school in anywhere in America.
Anywhere in America.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's basically
it's got to go. Y'all crazy.
Get some of that school money.
And I still
now Markel, I wasn't doing VREP. I was doing my GI Bill.
Okay.
Yeah, I still got my GI Bill. I haven't even touched it.
And you doing VREP?
I'm talking about VREP. I'm talking about V.
See, VREP came out because of a pandemic. They're allowing.
So is that different than what Voc Rehab used to be because they renamed it?
No, right.
It's different. Now, Steele, are you sure you want VREP?
That ain't VREP.
Okay, you Voc Rehab. Okay, yeah. That ain't VREP.
No, in order to get VREP, you can't have the GI Bill. You can't have none of that shit.
No,
you can't be on Voc Rehab. None of that. You got to be.
VREP came out for the pandemic. They started allowing people for the pandemic.
It expires July 1st. You got till July 1st of this year.
Yeah, Casey, you better get in on May. I think the next enrollment May. School starts. You can check to see when the school starts the next semester.
Well, Uncle Alan, I went to E-Benefits to look at mine to see if I can
definitely
even
get on there. I need information.
I can't get on it, dude. They still got my Voc Rehab sitting right there.
Mine's there too, Markel. That don't mean nothing. Mine's sitting right there too, but it's still, when I submitted, they signed up because of pandemic. They letting everybody do it because of pandemic.
Voc Rehab is
I would say, Markel, to sign up and see what they think.
Mine's there too.
See what what is it? Oklahoma. That's where they from, right? Yeah. See what Oklahoma take.
Okay, yeah, mine. I'm signed up for Markel, and mine's have the Voc Rehab still down there too.
Yeah, so now
I thought they weren't gonna let me do it because mine still say Voc Rehab. I qualify for Voc Rehab.
Yeah, it's called Veterans Readiness and Employment now. That's what it's called now.
Right.
VR&E. That's what I'm using. And
you on Voc Rehab? Yeah,
I still got like 21 months left. And
this one is the VRRP.
Yeah, I'm not using that.
No,
Uncle Alan. Now, did they buy you a computer?
Yeah. Yep. I got a Chromebook. I got a Chromebook.
Yep.
How you get a computer, but Love and Freedom don't get one?
The school out of Tempe. I submitted.
It depends on your. Well, I know, like,
it depends on the school.
It depends on. No, it also.
Do with that. I'm just telling you what I got.
It depends on the school.
Like I said, it also depends on your
courses. I think when Love and Freedom did his, he really didn't really understand the program, I guess. You know
I submitted an act and what's the other one? The money they give you help to buy books. The
book stipend. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. Mine did. Tempe, the school that I go to, Tempe doesn't qualify for it.
Yeah, the school.
I got $2,000 for my books.
I got a Chromebook. Matter of fact, I haven't even used it. I show you what I got.
The next semester, I'm not going back to that school. I'm gonna pick a different school.
I got $2,000 for my books, and I got for this semester, because I'll be done in December. But I got $2,000 for my books.
Did they give you the $2,000, or they just have a credit?
No, it's a credit at the bookstore.
Okay, yeah, because they gave us when I went to Voc Rehab, they gave us a credit card back in the days.
Oh no, they ain't doing none of that.
And we can only use it though in the bookstore. You can buy any damn thing you want in the bookstore. Man, I had so many damn pencils and papers for my kids going to school.
It's the same thing. They got a credit.
Or they got you a Chromebook.
Markel, that's what they got me.
Yeah, I got an HP Envy.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got an
HP. They gave me a Chromebook.
What are you taking up, Uncle Allen? Because my school, see, I'm going to a school in Tempe.
Yeah,
and
I'm taking up medical billing and coding.
Yeah, see, mine's and that school didn't qualify.
Like I said, this is the next class I'm getting ready to take. System analysis,
design,
analysis, and
Now you get a bigger.
I'm going.
Yeah, you got better than a Chromebook. Still, you don't have a Chromebook for those kind of classes.
Wow. No, yeah, I got
an actual computer.
HP.
Yeah, you got an actual real computer.
Yeah, HP.
Yeah.
NV360.
Yeah.
Touchscreen, all that shit.
Yeah.
See, mine flex too. Last semester only got 850. This 970, and then I was short one class this semester, so they gave me only 871 or something like that.
Well, depending on where you're at, you only need 6 hours. If you're
mine's still considered full time. Just because I don't go on campus, they won't give it to me.
Well, I don't go on campus. All my shit is online.
See, here's what I don't understand, gentlemen. We talking around a lot of numbers, a lot of information. You know how many cats watching this right now that qualify that will go to bed tonight, get up tomorrow and do nothing.
Hey, they shortchanging themselves
and need money.
Bro, I log on the computer every week to get my money.
Yeah. Like I say, it come like clockwork.
There you go, right there.
Veterans Technology Education Courses.
Yeah.
What is that, Uncle Allen?
They show you how to do IT work so you can work at Amazon.
We can't hear you.
They show you how to do IT work so you can work at Amazon.
Oh shit! Because that's well, I mean, I've been in IT for the last 20+ years, and I'm just like I said, they paying for my bachelor's.
Yeah, yeah, and they give you a stipend and everything. Yeah.
Damn.
So I'll be done in December. Like I said, I got 4 classes left, and then my capstone is 15 weeks.
It's called the VecTech program. VecTech program.
How are you in a VREP? I know. How are you in the VREP?
So I'm taking advantage of literally everything the VA offers. Why not? You earned it.
You earned it.
Supposed to.
You earned it, dude. Shit.
Supposed to.
Y'all sit there worried about what somebody think. I don't give a damn what they think.
Hey, what your boys remember that? Your boys
They can laugh all they want. Every month. Every month, I hit that account the first of the month.
Yeah, that's sad, man. That is sad. This cat sitting at home right now, starving, wishing they had more money and they eligible to go to school.
Yeah, like I said, I still got my post 9/11 bill that I can use to use.
Hey, that post 9/11 paid. That's some good money, man. That kept me from them foreclosing on my house.
Oh yeah, I mean because you get more in the stipend.
Yeah,
for that.
Because when they laid me off, I didn't have no job, and you know the VA ain't finna just hurry up and get your claim done. I didn't just walk into 100%. Shit, I had to work for that shit.
What?
That mean I had to pay for gas money to go back and forth to the VA, to these damn doctors and all that shit. And when you ain't got no income coming, and all I had was my pension, and my pension went to my damn mortgage, and I eat, you know, and I drink like a motherfucker. So, you know, I needed some mess.
Because I boarded out at 75% on the DOD side and 90% VA, and then I ended up after they finished I had a step place. They finished that. I ended up getting my 100 permanent in total, and they had to backdate it to July of 2017.
That backdate for real, ain't it?
Oh yeah.
Mr. Flake said he doesn't drink. He was sincere about that. I drink like a motherfucker.
You guys see it with Howard put there, right?
Well, let me also tell y'all something that
Yeah.
$4 grand.
Look at the
I would
screen.
get
Look
almost
at the
4
screen.
grand. Shit, Hawaii.
Yeah.
I'm going to school in Hawaii next semester.
They just made if you was in New York.
I think it's
New York
3
is
from
about,
New York.
about 375, something like that.
Yeah, I think it's 3 in New York.
Ooh.
It all depends on where you at. They say
I'm
that's
just-
why
Y'all
they
hear
say-
this, man? There's 36 people in here right now, and I know over half of them qualify to go somewhere. GI,
Hey, if
Man.
you- all you need for the VR and E is 50%. That's all you need.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit my VA school rep up tomorrow and tell him I need to change schools.
Well, you ain't got to see, but did you apply for the VR and E?
No, I'm in the
different.
VRAP. I'm in the VRAP right now.
I see, but that one, I mean, that's basically it's like
I did vote rehab back in 2007.
you already used it.
I can still use it. I'm still qualified.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
I got
still
like
qualified, dude. I still got it. I don't know how much time left.
That's how I got my CDLs. They sent me to professional truck driving school in Kingman, Arizona,
I
and
got
to
a
the
CDL.
college.
Well, I had a CDL.
Yeah, I just gave mine up last
like I
month, but she
said-
told me I got a year to come back and get them if I want them.
Yeah, because my son,
Yeah, I
he's
gave that
using
shit
the
about
DEA.
12 years ago.
Yeah, my son's using the DEA because I'm 100% permanent and total. So that's paying for him, and he at the University of Iowa. He's going into his.
And you getting paid for him to go, right?
Well, no. In order
He
for that-
go right to his son gets the check.
Yeah, it go right here, right?
Yeah, it goes right to his son. His
He
son
get
get
it.
the money. He don't get the money. His son get the money.
No.
He still gets money too.
No.
He's supposed to get paid too.
Uh-uh.
I thought on the GI Bill.
He has to,
no,
for one, because he's 21 now. So
Right.
So he
Yeah,
falls
'cause
off at 18.
I had a buddy like that. He
No. Listen to me.
24 still. At 24 up to 24, you still get it.
Me. I got a child to go to Arizona State right now. I get $250 a month just for her going to school.
Right. My son was going to. He turned 24.
You're supposed
I'm about
to
to
get
call
paid
somebody.
while
Call
they're
somebody
in
in the
school.
morning.
Right.
You get paid while they're in school, bro.
Up to
At
24.
100, you get $250. That's $258 a month.
Yeah, because they said from what they told me that he can't be on my award for him to use the DEA.
He can't be on your award.
Yeah, I mean he has to. I can't get both.
Oh no, you can't get him as a dependent.
Yeah,
But
can't get him as a dependent.
But you can get him to school. You get that extra $200 and some up to 24 years old while you're in school.
I'm about to call somebody tomorrow about that one then.
Yeah, because I get paid for my school going to school.
They owe me about 3 years of at least 2.5 years of money right there.
You ain't gonna get no back pay though. You can't get back pay. For it.
Hey, he still got a year. he going to his senior year this fall.
Yeah, I get
Hey, this
$258
fool playing
a month
rugby.
for her going to school. She get her own money and they send me a check.
Right.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that one. Cut my check.
Man, y'all done ran Mr. Collins off. He ain't even in the chat nowhere.
Who?
Mr. Collins? Y'all done ran him away.
Alan, what was that
Transplant.
IT Amazon program you were talking about?
Okay. I'll put it in the comments. You hear me?
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. If you put it wherever you put it, if you don't get it in this one, I'll transfer it over.
Yeah, I put it in a private chat. So
Okay.
that way you can transfer it over.
Is it chapter 35, Mr. Steele?
Yeah, for my son, yeah. He's using chapter 35. That's what he's using. Dependent
Any other-
education assistance. And like I said, he gets the check goes straight to him.
Yep, 24.
Yep. As long as the child is in school before that, 24 years. Yeah, because mine,
like
I
mine.
get
Yeah,
paid
he's
for mine.
only 21. Like I said,
Yeah, I get paid. I've been getting paid for mine. You know what I had to do? All I had to do was get her class schedule, go down to Comp and Pen and give them her class schedule, and that was it. As
Okay,
long as she's in school, I get paid. When she takes,
I just uploaded mine to the thing and they told him to 24. When he turned 24, they cut him off.
Yep.
Okay, yes, because he only 20. He just turned 20. Well, he'll be 22 this year.
All right,
He-
when
he-
you go
he
get
a
that
junior.
$250 a month. You remember your brothers that told you this?
Yeah,
That's a bottle. Hey, Steele, the way you drink, that's one bottle a month for you.
That's a bottle, baby. That's a bottle. That's a bottle.
That's a bottle for you. You be still on that top shelf with that one.
Let's see
I
what
wish,
she said.
I wish I could finish my master's program on that.
Living in Mexico, yeah, I was claiming them, but because they're still on my award, but I don't get paid for them now because they're in school because they're getting the DEA. Because my daughter, she's not in school no more. I tried to tell that idiot, but she won't do her thing, so I got to let her live and learn. You just can't come back and live with me.
Can't tell grown folk what to do.
All right, blue
I said
collar
my grandson
brother.
can come, but you can't.
Hey,
Blue collar brother, there it is right there from Uncle Allen, AWS training and certification.
okay.
Amazon Web Services.
Hey, Uncle Allen, can you go to that and go to VREP?
Goddamn, love and freedom.
Hey, I'm already logged on. Might well stay logged on.
You might can go through your state. Call your state veteran service and see if they do it.
Okay.
Yeah, Colin say he got the itis.
I'm trying to get out of this class.
What you say? You don't believe him?
He a transformer. I don't believe him.
Oh, shit. He's still eating on the neck bone and rice. Damn.
More than meets the eye, baby.
Damn, how much you eating?
He's still a transformer.
Damn, Mr. Collar, they didn't call you out of the transformer. All you got to do is push that button on that link and clear your name, bro.
Hey.
You can't even clear your name. Come on, man.
So my son is 26, enrolled at the University of Florida, still getting his Chapter 35 money.
Yeah.
At 26?
56.
In the master's program? Or?
Damn.
Oh, well, that's the Chapter 35. Yeah, that's right.
That's not Steele.
He said, "Thank you, Uncle Allen." That's good information right there, bro. There's a lot of people, man, that can benefit from all that.
Hey, I don't want to tell everybody how much Amazon Web Services is paying you.
Oh, I can tell you.
I can just go in my area.
I can tell you.
It's six figures.
Start that. What? Low end 60,000 starting.
Yeah, it's up to six figures.
AWS training and certification.
Low end starting at 60,000. Low end.
Yeah,
that's entry level. Now, once you get some experience, hey, you can reach up to almost 200,000.
Yeah, up in this area, up in DC, up in Washington DC, if you get the certification, it's six figures. Butt naked. Butt naked.
Hey.
Now, what would it be for somebody in the DR?
I'm looking right now.
I mean, if you take the certification and you get a certificate, then you do the telework, you're getting six figures. So 6 figures in the DR, you're a millionaire, ain't you?
Yep, all day long.
You ain't even 1%. You much lower. You in the damn.
Oh wow.
111.
Damn, Uncle Allen take you right to Amazon website. You do it on their website.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey. Like I said, because I've been doing IT since '98 on the DoD, on the military side. Like I said, that's why you got those folks getting out. The military is grossly underpaying those soldiers. That's why they doing those 6 years. They're getting out and getting paid.
Right. Yeah,
because
they've been grossly underpaying for years.
Because
doing that.
I make on the little shit that I do at Stratcom, my job I make 80 grand. Oh my, that's my job. That's not counting my pension or my VA.
You don't want to tell somebody that's watching.
Hey, it's legit. Plus, I got a shitload of guns.
Tell it.
And I'm expert. I ain't no marksman. I ain't got no pizza box. I can shoot.
Right. That part.
I would recommend if veterans really want to go to school.
One shot, one kill.
Hey, I tell you, them damn Army guys make us go out there and shoot in full battle rattle, and we ain't got no scopes and nothing on. We ain't got none of the bells and whistles on them M16s, and we still shooting perfect. It's like hell. If you give us all that other shit that y'all got, hell, we We
I prefer to use
really
iron sights, man. I don't use no scope. I prefer to use iron sights.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
Time for all that.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
That's all
sir.
talk.
Tried and true, baby. Little
Yes,
the
sir.
boy, the
I
boy
would
had
recommend
it out there in
hit my windage knob, elevation, I'm good.
yeah, them boys had it out there in South Carolina shooting them
rounds.
M16.
Hey, see, I
And
zero in 6
all that
rounds.
damn sun and shit and all that full battle rattle. I was
Shooting
like, hell,
able
y'all.
dog targets and shit.
Hey, I remember we did that record. I had this son, he had tripods and everything on his M16. That boy could hit the broadside of a barn. Hey, I told him, I said, the safest place on this range is behind your target.
Yeah, that sounded like he was a no-go at that stage. Hey, but check it out though. For all you people online that's trying to get into IT, I would strongly recommend you get into Amazon Web Services. That's the most highest paying IT job without experience. That's the most highest paying IT job without experience. The Amazon Web Service. I would look into that. And you can also get that under the VVRAP program.
Yeah, I just went to it. Yeah, they ain't no joke.
DOD is starting to use AWS.
Yeah. So
everybody's going. I mean, he cornered in the base,
and they got it as a free course. They got it on their free course.
Yeah. Where's that?
On the Amazon website. If you type in AWS what he's put that certification, training and certification, it goes straight to Amazon website and shows AWS free courses and give you all a list of courses with zeros down at the bottom. Cost you absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
And if you're a veteran, they got priority. They gotta hire. Ain't no ifs, buts about it. If you're a veteran, they gonna hire.
Yeah.
Just that simple. They gonna hire.
You got the preference. It's like you get the veteran preference.
You're trying to get some money, and you can do all this shit remotely. You do it, so you need to jump on it.
There's no thing, like I said, in being an IT person, it ain't no manual labor.
Nope.
You know, you got to use your brain power a little bit, but it ain't.
Appreciate that.
It's not hard at all. I mean, that's like you got kids. I got kids half my age I'm working with.
The hard part for a lot of them is just motivation to do it.
Yeah,
they get that first check. They'll be all right when they get that first check.
They'll be all right when they get that first check. They'll be all right.
Only time I'm cussing someone out is if my VA money ain't in my account and no man can make me do anything. Okay.
Yeah. I hear you.
Didn't the Marines have steel targets? Army have pop-up sites. I'm just
Army Rangers they pop-up targets.
Yeah, they have pop-up targets.
You got somebody pulling them targets up and pulling them down.
Yeah, we had pull them able target, get the dog target in there, and pull the able target down. Yeah. Shit.
Arms up, target.
Spot it.
All right. Okay, here's
ready
the
on the
link.
left. Yeah, ready on the right.
Already on the firing line.
Got a safe and conditioned weapon, huh? A safe and conditioned weapon.
Lock and load your weapon.
Hey, here's
ceasefire on the firing range. All weapons ceasefire.
Hey, this is the link to the Amazon website.
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
So ain't no excuses, man. There's no excuses.
And like I said, and that's one of the. I mean, it's one of the fastest growing industries right now, especially because if you think about it, you go anywhere, you ain't using no cash. Everything is automated. Everything's going automated.
And they got it on their website.
Now, what's the site for?
You can take
Amazon.
What's the site for?
Amazon Web Services, which is basically starting to run the internet.
Yeah, you could be a practitioner, a central, checking the clouds. You can be a data analyst. You can be a security fundamentals, all kind of stuff they got.
Well, the money right there is going to be in the securities, because that's what's big. Like people checking these scammers,
hacking the system. Yeah,
because the downside about the cloud is once you get inside that cloud, you get access to everything.
Yeah, because that's what Big Moose does. That's my man. Big Moose does. He's in IT. Yeah, he can be anywhere as long as he got a laptop. He got internet.
I got a cousin in Atlanta. He worked for IT for the feds, and he's the security, and he making $98 a year.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, easy.
Easy money. Because half the time, if ain't nothing going on the network, if ain't nothing down, I'm watching YouTube videos. Wait for
That's what he do. He sit at home every time I call him. He opening up a cold Corona or Heineken. Now I'm just sitting here watching the computer, sipping on a Heineken.
Well,
YouTube, baby.
When I worked for the government, I was what you call a 2210, which is an information system information technology specialist, and I was making $120,000. That was in 2018 when I retired.
Yeah,
wow.
22 cents.
So I was.
That's basically what I'm equivalent to on the GS side, but I'm a contractor.
Yeah. I was a GS 13 step 7. I was making $120,000.
Yeah, because if I was a GS, what I'm making, I'm equivalent to a GS 12.
Yeah, I need to go get me some more of that money.
Yeah, that GS 12 money is real good.
Yeah, I'm equivalent to a GS 12.
Yeah.
Shoot, y'all got me pulling up. Y'all got me pulling up websites, boy, and rolling for everything.
I tell you, man, one of the biggest.
But you know, they advertise a lot of them jobs on that damn USO website too.
See, but
I don't never go to the USO website.
The USA jobs. I mean, the thing is, you got to know somebody in that system to get those jobs because they're posting.
No, I agree. Still, I disagree with you there. The person that you need to know, if you 30% or higher, okay, you got a preference in the federal government. If you apply for a job and they don't give you an answer back telling you why you didn't get the job, then you got to write your congressman, and then you'll get the job. Because with your 30%, your only requirement is that you got to be able to turn on the computer and know how to type words.
But I see what I see what he's saying though, because my Twilight tour was at a Navy wing, and the wing is all bullshit. Because they can create jobs right there. The enlisted guys can create jobs right there on the spot, and then they go through the dog and pony show where they have to interview people, but they already know who the fuck they gonna hire.
You ain't listen to what I said though. You didn't listen to what I said. Yeah, they can go through the dog and pony shit all they want to. You got a fucking congressman, you got a House of Representatives, and you got a senator. You write them bitches and tell them motherfuckers fucking you around, you gonna get that job. I guarantee you. Because they don't want to write a 90-page report explaining to the congressman why you ain't get the job. They don't want to do that.
Understood. But what I've seen, but what I've seen is hell. By the time you got your response back from your Congress, that dude already sitting on 2-month check.
Yeah.
Hey, they gotta hire you effective the date that you apply for the job. If it takes you 6 months,
I've seen guys.
Oh well, you gonna get paid effective the date.
I've seen guys while I was on active duty, civilians, retired military, walking through those P-ways, going to those job interviews, and we already know that the guy that they're gonna hire for the job is still on active duty, and he ain't even fucking got his fleet reserve paperwork yet.
Yeah, and they'll post a job on USA Jobs for like 2 weeks with a 2-week window.
I understand all that, gentlemen, but y'all ain't listening, man.
I'm listening. I know what to do now.
Congressman, tell them mugs the shit. What's
hey, fellas, I gotta get on up out of here. I'm gonna holler back though.
All right. You already know they got nepotism. You already know they looking out for their buddies and stuff like that. You know, there's ways that we can get. There's ways that we can do it. We can hold them accountable. The point is. They don't want you to hold them accountable.
See, you don't gave me the knowledge that I need. Now that I know, I'm definitely gonna use that. But that's what's been the experience. Like Slate said, that I've seen that. I've seen it here at Stratcom. We had a colonel retired. They posted his job, but they already knew they was gonna hire him. But the suspense was like 14 days. So you had to go on there and put your resume in 14 days, but they gonna say they gonna get back to you because they already don't hire them, and he's sitting in the job. Now.
I got a boss working. I got a boss working a GS-12 job right now to this day, and that job was not even in existence. It was a brother that was a retired E9 that held that job, and when he was on active duty, he pressured that brother until that brother got stop working at that job, but they couldn't fire him. They had to pay him until his whole tenure was out. And then once his tenure was out, he walked into that job. And they left that job. They had people coming in there doing interviews, knowing damn well they weren't gonna hire him.
Hey, so like being a
They
black
played
coach,
the part, huh?
Hey, like being a black coach in the NFL, we gonna go through the motions, but you ain't getting hired.
Look,
Don't make it look good.
Let me tell you this, gentlemen. If you did 20 years in the Army, it's only right that you go ahead and you apply for a federal job, because those 20 years will count for your federal job. And instead of you having to work 20 more years, you can just work 10 more years and you get 2 checks. You know what I mean?
Wow.
It's easy math. It's easy picking. And plus your pension and everything would be easy. Look, I retired from the Army. I did 20 years and 6 months in the Army. I did 20 years in the federal government. I retired as a GS, like I told you, I retired as a GS7. Okay. And I did all that by the time I was 57 or 58, something like that. I'm 63.
I got you now that I know. I'm definitely gonna use that knowledge, because
do it, man.
Going back to Georgia, and I'll be right outside in Augusta, and I said Fort Gordon. You know,
there's a lot going on down there. You got to eat the plug down there.
But understand too now. Understand it too. At Fort Gordon, there ain't a lot of GS13 positions at Fort Gordon.
Oh, I don't need a 13.
Okay. There's not a lot of them.
13. They give me a GS5 and I'm straight.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because
I still got, like I said, my daughter's in my house down there right now, and I want to kick her out, but
yeah. But that's what you need to do, man. When you got all that time and military time, you need to get a government job, because even though you might have a contracting job, they don't count your military time. So you need to take advantage of your military time so you can get that extra pension check.
Yeah, I think I'm only
that's
here.
What it's all about.
I'm only here because of my daughter, but like I said, I've been back in Georgia. That's from, it's too cold here. I'm the tropical kind.
I recommend every soldier if he got 3 years of service, he need to be working in the federal government. He don't need to be working for no contractor. He need to be working for a federal government, because he can use that time toward his retirement. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because out here, the contractors, they paying them out here because the government don't want to do it. Because I got 2 sides. I got the government side and then the contractor side. And we right on par with the government. Like I said, I'm equivalent to a GS12 in my position.
And that's cool, but I worked as a contracting specialist, and I know that, not a specialist, but as a contracting officer. And I know that any day I can end that contract, and if that contract ended, then you oops so.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're working for the federal government, you ain't got to worry about that. You good. And I'm all about the veteran being good and not have to worry about telling you the contract is over.
I think that's one of the conversations that we need to talk about. We need to do a whole separate story on that, on those contract things, and those getting those jobs, whether it's on US job and stuff like that. Because a lot of these guys are getting out early, 16, 17 years in the military, and there's a lot of money out there.
Yes.
And they hired me. They wanted me to. I was gonna get $31 an hour as an inspector on the shipyard at 32nd Street in San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
$31 an hour, but I lasted on that job about 2 weeks before they had to come get my ass. But and I told them, and then when I say they had to come get me, I was like, hell, I got my pension. I was at that time I was 70% disability and 31. Shit, I was like, I was set.
Couldn't tell you
I
shit.
couldn't do no merchant marines or nothing like that. I wasn't qualified with all my disability to do that. I was like, y'all give me $31 an hour. Hell, I show up in a wheelchair in this motherfucker.
That's what I tell them. I say, I'm straight. I said, I have the luxury of
they came up in that motherfucker and come got me up out of there.
Yeah. I tell them,
on both arms in the air.
I got my job. I got the luxury of having my pension and my VA. So this is extra money for me. So
yeah.
I
But
don't
see, it's a lot of, but that's what one thing I learned is that it's a lot of money out there.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money. Whether it's contract, and I know contract ain't better than GS, but you know what? You can feed off them contract. When you get in that system, they gonna call you up when some shit come up. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
the company I work for got a 10-year contract with Stratcom, and they're on year 5 right now.
Everything is based upon you being in the right place and you knowing the right things to do to get the money. They just passed that interstate bill. I forget what it's called. The bill where they're going to be building highways and all that kind of stuff.
Infrastructure bill.
Yeah, they just passed that. Okay.
Build Back America Better plan, or what the fuck it's called, something like that.
Yeah. They just passed that. And if you're a disabled veteran and you're registered with SAMS and with the federal government, the money is damn near guaranteed for you to get. You know what I'm saying?
I wish I was still in business. I'm damn sure registered with all that shit. I get damn offers every week.
I mean, the money is there
every
for
week.
you to get. So
Wow.
it's just the point of the veterans knowing how to go about getting it and knowing what to do. Now, I will offer you that service for a small price, of course. I know what I'm doing.
What you say?
And I'm good at what I'm doing, and I'm good at what I'm doing, and I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But since we're in the chat group, we were just chatting. I'm telling you right now, the money is there, and all you got to do is have 2 dump trucks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Go pick it up.
Trucks will bring you in $300,000 a year.
Yeah. I know you ain't bullshitting on that because, like I say, if it wasn't for all my conditions and stuff, because I saw all that money right in front of me. I saw it right in front of me, and I was like, "Shit, I'm gonna go get all this money."
Uncle Al,
but I couldn't go get it.
I had an AC business in Phoenix. That's how I ended up getting the contract at the VA.
Yeah.
Through SAMS. That's how I had a contact. I got helped out at the VA, local VA in Phoenix. Ended up changing out all the filters in all the VAs around, all the clinics. That's all I had.
You had a nice little hustle, didn't you?
Yeah.
Uncle, man, y'all don't understand how easy that was and how much they were paying me for that.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of veterans don't know about sam.gov. They don't know how to get in it. They don't know. They don't know how to qualify.
Somebody was asking about it right there.
Bro, I checked off so many boxes. Minority, disabled veteran. I was the ticket.
You was the ticket.
Bro, I was making 6 figures changing filters. That's all I was doing.
I would tell anybody online if they got a business and they file income tax and they made over $10,000 each year for 2 years, I could make them a multi-million.
See, that's the story. That's the motherfucking podcast that need to be told right there. That's the one that need to be put up.
Dude,
I can make them a multi-millionaire.
Bro,
if they had a business for 2 years, they had tax return, they made over $10,000 each year, and they can show me that at least 3 people contribute to that $10,000. I can make you a multi-millionaire.
I just did 2 videos early last year, explaining SAMS, explaining the whole process because I went through it. My cousin still uses it now. He has a logistics business. The government, through the government, pays him every month. Man, y'all don't know how much.
See, I didn't never go through that. I had my DUNS number and all that, but I never got contract with them.
All that, dude. I just did those videos talking about it.
I mean, maybe that's something, Markel, that we need to what they say that revisit. Maybe that's something we need to revisit. But right now, because of that infrastructure bill, that's a payday.
Because everybody,
and I'm like my man Blank.
Everybody not gonna get 100%.
I would do it.
No. But the best part about it, if you are female right now, if you a woman right now, and you can get in sale, man, dude.
Wow.
They letting money just float right by them.
You know that website Sam.com ain't been there in a minute, but they got a lot of flags on it right now asking for shit attention.
Sam.gov, Sam.gov.
If
Sam
you a
Dot Gov.
female veteran, if you a female minority veteran, especially if you Native American, but if you a female minority veteran, you own your own business, there's no reason why you should be signing up for SAM.
And I'll tell you something else. When I wasn't able to work, them people were calling me and asking me did I even know any other veterans that could take these jobs because they needed to fill these jobs. They was calling me. I was off the radar, and they was calling me, dry calling me, saying, "Hey, do you know of anybody that can take this job?" And I was like, "Man, shit. If there's any way I could do it, I'd be out there."
Hey,
You know.
tell that guy Melvin Smith.
They
get in
booming right
contact
now.
with me because he said he's a black farmer.
And
And there's a lot of money out there for him. How many acres do you got, Melvin?
Dude, it's out there. Y'all got contacts right here. Y'all got all kind of information right here. There ain't no excuses, bro. No
I'm not
excuses.
giving him no information, Markel.
Sam said they're going to be removing Dunn's number on April the 1st.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's good because you ain't got to worry about that when you register. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because they're removing the Dunn's number because Dunn's was full of shit.
Right, exactly.
14, you know what I'm saying?
Got 14 acres, Uncle Allen.
Okay. Well, if he got 14 acres, the government pay him. I don't know. What are you growing? What you growing on there, Melvin? What you growing? Oh, it doesn't make no difference what you're growing. He got 14 acres. Get a nice check.
Blue Collar wants your email. He said he don't mind a small fee.
Blue Collar. All right, hey, just tell him to email me, Markel. You know my email address.
No, you better put it down. I forgot it.
He said he got Sam's short ass memory.
CRS.
All that medication I'm taking, shit, I can't remember no damn.
I know I used to tell my soldiers when they say they got Sam's. I say, no, the answer to that is banned, right? Big ass notebook. Yeah, right.
Yeah, man.
Damn.
The dude got 14 acres, man. He can get a nice little check. He can get about $150,000 a month for that.
Damn.
By the government.
Wow.
They just want to grow some peanuts on that mug.
Melvin Smith said black farmer in Florida. Did they ever get paid for that lawsuit that they had? The black farmers
not
had?
yet. Not yet. It's still in litigation.
Speaking of lawsuits, I know you guys were talking about earplugs the other night. What the hell's going on with that? I don't know nothing about that.
I thought they lost that case.
The M3?
Yeah, I thought they lost that.
For the M3?
Yeah, they lost.
They didn't lose
case.
that. Mm-mm. They didn't lose that case for the M3 earplugs. They were trying to put it as if you served in a certain time.
Yeah, I thought they had lost that shit.
Do you got the link for that? Because my profession was jet mechanic. I was on aircraft carrier shit. That we went to sleep. We slept in them goddamn things.
Yeah,
I was artillery.
Money coming to
everybody used those damn earplugs. It wasn't worth 2 damn flies smashed.
I know. That's why I got a percentage for the loss of hearing in my right ear. I got 10 for the right, 0 for the left for loss of hearing, and then the 10 to tinnitus. Yeah, because I was on artillery, gunfire, and then came to Yuma to the working on the flight line.
Damn flight line, been on Brown Harriers. Them loud ass planes. Them Harriers is loud as fuck.
Yeah, them Harriers are loud as fuck.
Hey, Blade, you got some money. You know that, right?
You know what? I don't know if because you didn't hear the earlier part when I was talking to Mr. Markel about my SSDI that I gave up on. It's a whole lot of situations I gave up on, man. Cause I can't muster up the energy to do all that shit no more. I ain't got no more fight in me.
Well, I mean,
you got a lot of legal offices out there, lawyers' offices, trying to tell you if you got if you did those M3s, contact them because the settlement is still trying to put the settlement through. So it's so many different offices out there want you to just fill out 5-minute form, and they gonna enter you into the settlement.
Sound like a scam, son.
Yeah.
Don't trust them niggas.
It's probably the government got all the multiple things got to catch you up.
Yeah.
You know, I just like I said, I've been dealing with all this bureaucracy for damn near 30 years. I want to retire. I want to enjoy my retirement now. You know, I got enough money to, you know, to feed my fat ass. But other than that, I don't want to get back in that fight no more.
Right.
There's so many hoops you got to jump through, and after a while, it's like it just run you down.
See, that's how they talk. I was telling you, they're going through with the earplugs. If you only served between 2003 to 2015.
Well, shit, I served from goddamn 1989 to 2013.
You in there?
You got some money.
You in
and
there.
like I said, I've been working on motherfucking jet engines for almost 25 years.
Well, you got some money, Slick.
You in there?
You in there?
Have you got rated for loss to hearing? You got tinnitus? You got any?
I've had tinnitus since the 90s.
Okay,
documented. Before people even knew what the fuck tinnitus was.
You got rated for it?
I'm rated for it. I'm rated 10%.
What about law? You got 0% for loss to hearing?
No, I ain't got nothing for loss of hearing. Shit, my hearing got better in the military.
Get another hearing test, and so
you know what my hearing got better in the military. Because when you in the aviation field, you get tested every year. So hell, you already know what the damn buzz is gonna be. You know what the test's gonna be like. So we anticipate the damn test.
It ain't that easy no more. Now they got sensors. They can know if your hearing aid vibrate from the sound. And that's how the people can't falsify the hearing test no more.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know nothing about
game up.
You know how people used to go in there and hear the button, but they won't push it. And then they push again, they don't push it, and then they push it when ain't nothing going on. Now
see, that's what I'm saying. That's how we learn to do the test.
Yeah, you can't do it no more. It vibrates, the sound wave vibrates off your eardrums, and it sends a signal to them to let them know that you felt it, that you heard the signal.
It's done in segments. So there you go, right there. Howard put some information out there.
Yeah, I told you it was still going.
Yeah, they doing it in segments.
Mm-hmm.
Collard green. What is all this? Oh,
that's
14.
Oh, that's what he's growing.
Oh, he's growing that good food, bro. They're probably robbing you. Them black folks cleaning your field out, ain't they?
Hey, collard greens and watermelons.
Boy, they cleaning your field out.
You know the rule: you can't eat chicken and watermelon in front of white folks.
Markel, he's still on. I don't understand why he's still on.
What up, Irvin? Nice on the round table. Good evening to the brothers.
Good evening.
Oh, what's up, Irvin?
Irvin, what's going on, Irvin?
Hey, what'd you say, Lo?
Shoot, man, you can't, just like how in human know where to put the collard greens and the cabbage and all that stuff out here. The fields are open. You put that shit down south, they won't have nothing in them fields the next day they wake up. They don't know shit about these greens and shit out here, man. The fields be going bad. Shit, they won't go bad down south. Boy, they'll clean that damn field out.
You know, that reminds me, I wanted to ask Markel, where the hell I get okra at around here?
I can't get it here either. Okra. I can't get it. Only in the package.
Man, the only place, maybe Sweet George's Cafe, maybe. No, I don't know of any other places other than maybe that one. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm about to lose my shit if I don't get no okra.
I can't do okra. I don't know.
Oh, hey, Howard, I hope that.
Have you ever had it fried before?
Oh, that's a bomb.
I'm from Mississippi.
That's
we had fried, boiled.
Fried okra.
Well, if you're from Mississippi and you don't eat okra, then you ain't got to say nothing more than that.
Man, I okra up.
You must be allergic to something.
Chitterlings. I can't eat chitlins. I asked that fatal question of what it was. Fuck my
it
head.
ain't working with
I hope that 3M case Howard ain't nothing like the Wells Fargo. I was part of that big settlement. They sent me $16 out of that lawsuit.
You did better than me. I got $7.
Okay, I didn't know that. They said,
and they open up a damn credit card in my name and then close it. Open up the same day and then close it. $300 credit card.
I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah, the white farmers did that.
Yeah,
just block that money.
Yeah.
Wow.
How bad they did us during damn Reconstruction.
But I'm gonna tell you, with that Wells Fargo, I got $5,500 from that settlement.
Man, get out of here.
I got $5,500 from that settlement. But see, Wells Fargo was trying to foreclose on my house.
Oh, you had a whole
when I was trying to fight getting committed. I wasn't paying I ain't had nobody to pay my. I told the VA, y'all need to send me somebody up in here to help me with my home care. And them motherfuckers were telling me, well, if you can brush your hair and brush your teeth, you don't need no home care. I was like, well, motherfucker, I need more than that.
Right.
And come to find out, the Wells Fargo was trying to sell my house out from under me.
Oh, ain't that about
it?
And they ended up giving me $5,500 from that settlement.
Well, they opened up a security credit card in my name and opened it $300 and closed it the same day when they opened it up.
Yeah, if that's what you know about, then there's a whole lot more shit than that.
Yeah. It was on my credit report. I'm like, I ain't had no account with Wells Fargo. I never had an account. And I checked
multiple checking accounts and savings accounts open up in my name. I didn't even know the motherfuckers existed.
Yeah, they tried to take my house from me, and then they were supposed to, by law, they supposed to refer me to HUD. They referred me to HUD, and it was this sister that was on the payroll, and she was all about trying to sell my house. And I say, well, I was like, if I sold my house to y'all motherfuckers, I'd be living under the freeway right now today.
Damn.
I say, well, why the hell I'm gonna sell my house from you? And I had equity. I had equity in the house.
Dang.
But nobody ever told. I ain't know nothing about that. And nobody ever told me that you use your equity on that until I got in contact with a brother from he's an LSU grad. And he said, man, you from Texas? I said, yeah, I'm from Texas. He said, man, I'm from Louisiana, man. I've been doing, and he was disgruntled. That's the reason he helped me, because he was disgruntled, because he was like, man, I had $3 million worth of credit, and when this pandemic shit hit, these motherfuckers treat me like I'm a motherfucking runaway slave.
Damn.
And he told me, he say, this is what I'm gonna do for you, and he helped me out, man. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, man. So I don't give two fucks about Wells Fargo. If I had dynamite and the address, it'd be on.
Again, we are not condoning any violence.
Disclaimer.
We're not condoning any violence.
And we all gonna take our medication tonight.
Allegedly.
It's about that time already.
Okay.
Markel, what you put that back up? You said, Markel, 46 billion. Go back.
Yeah, that was Uncle Allen had wrote that for I forgot who that was. Melvin, Mr. Smith.
Green, what's his name?
Mr. Smith.
46 paid 46 billion payments. Dang.
Because I know they want. I mean, because they it's American history. They've been skirting us for the longest. Like, I mean, we can't get treated like Holocaust survivors. Lord forbid you say something bad about the Holocaust.
Right.
Hey, Joe, you can cancel Christmas.
Yeah. Shit, man, I still hear these damn hearings. Actually, they ain't flew today. They didn't do no flights today because of the fair started today in Yuma. But they've been flying through this crazy place, man. It's WTI like crazy, boy. Man.
Yeah, I've been laughing. We caught up. All right, man. Anybody else got anything else they want to talk about tonight?
Nah, I'm gonna get ready to take my meds. They got me going to bed at 11 o'clock at night. Now I'm setting my alarm to wake up at 10. I tried that shit this morning, like to threw that damn phone through the wall.
Well, hey. You get no good sleep, huh?
Man, hell no, that man had just really settled in, and I was already in La La Land. I thought I was hearing things. I was jumping up thinking somebody was at the door or something, man. That long.
Hey, you woke up yelling, "Who is it?"
Shit, bro, I wasn't grab that phone. I said, "Oh shit, no, this is my iPhone. I can't throw this motherfucker." It'd have been that Android. I'd have threw that motherfucker out the door.
Oh, don't disrespect the Android, baby.
Shit, I'd have threw that motherfucker out the door. I ain't lying.
Hey, that's the most used cell phone in the country.
Shit, not in this house no more. Since Mark Kelly got me my Apple, I don't.
Hey, but it's also the most hacked.
Look at
Animal in the house.
Look at
Animal in the house.
Look at Smooth.
What's that? Animal in the house.
Hold on, let me come this.
Hey, wait a minute. What you got on your chest right there, brother?
Oh man, you already know.
Oh shit, brother.
Part
I didn't even know that.
Illuminati.
Shit. Illuminati. Ramona B, my
Illuminati,
brother.
Man, that's Illuminati. He said that's Illuminati.
Where you find that at?
Oh, I ordered that one, man.
I want to know where you really found it at.
Well, I really found it at?
Yeah.
Oh man, it was hot out there, bro.
Okay. All right. I hear you.
I got pissed on by a camel, man. I got pissed on by a camel.
You find it in no rubbish pile over there? Okay. Mr. K-Mac got off here. Ain't no Mr. K-Mac, he knew you traveling?
Oh man, everybody know I'm traveling, I thought.
Okay.
You see, I'm in Panama, right?
No, I'm talking about it on that level.
Oh yeah, raised from a dead level.
I heard that, my brother.
That's right.
We're gonna have to get up.
Absolutely.
Illuminati talk.
Yes, sir.
I'm just joking.
What's going on? Look like I missed out. I'm always coming in late.
You must have been on the phone with Mr. Collins.
Nah, man. I was in school, man. I'm trying to get my education, man.
Oh, well, Mr. Collins, we was
talking about school earlier. Man. We was talking about school earlier in these different states and what they pay and how to use the different programs, because you got to use it to your advantage.
Absolutely. No question about it. Hey, I would tell anybody to try to get in and attend St. Joseph College in Brooklyn, New York, $33.89 a month.
What?
Told you, New York, son.
Brooklyn, New York, $33.89, and I'm taking the classes from Panama. So there you go.
Bro, I'm firing my college. I'm firing them.
Hey, Lo, I told you mine is in Albany. Excelsior College is in Albany.
Dang.
How much are they paying in Albany?
Well, I'm doing just the online classes. So being that I told him I'm in Iowa, I'm only getting like $8.93 because I told him I'm in Iowa.
Well, see, you can do remote classes, and that counts as in person.
That's what I've been trying to tell them, but they say I don't know what I'm talking about.
So basically,
you got bad internet.
I got stolen internet. That's what I'm telling you.
So the deal is, you take four. If you're taking a full load, 4 classes, you can do 2 online classes and 2 remote classes.
Yes, I'm only doing 2 online right now.
Oh yeah. And if you go to school in the summer, you only have to take 1 remote class and 1 online class.
Okay. See, I can't do the remote class wasn't available at the school I was going through, so I can only do the online.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, well, yeah, it's been good, man. Tax free, can't beat that. Shit, it used to be when I was living in Philly and I was commuting to New York City. The BAH was $4,016 a month.
It's about that. It's about 4,000 out in Hawaii.
I'm like Fat Dumb. I want my daddy's record. I want my money.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's all good.
See, that's what I was saying earlier. Nobody wants to take advantage of it. They don't want to take advantage of it.
I don't understand it either, man.
Yeah.
I'll be going. Shit, I'm about to after this summer, next semester, I'll have only 8 months left. So I'm gonna go and apply for voc rehab and get 12 more months on top of the 8.
That's what I'm using right now is a voc rehab. That's what I'm using right now, and I only got 4 classes left.
Oh, okay. So did you use the post 9/11 GI Bill or what?
Nope, I still got that.
Oh, you nice.
Yeah, I still got it.
Well, you know the max you can get is 48 months.
Yeah, and I got for my voc rehab, I got 17 months left. But I'll be done. I'll be done in December.
I only used 3 months of my voc rehab.
I haven't used them yet.
That's because my capstone completes on December 11th, so I'll be done before Christmas.
Yeah, I don't understand how guys be leaving money on the table like that, man. That's just me.
I need mine.
Bro, I don't understand it either. I'm like,
cut the check. CTC.
I need mine. And if anybody else needs help, I'm willing to accept. I'm willing to accept donations. Shit.
I'm steadily trying to figure out how to get some more money now.
Shit, me and you both. I ain't robbing no bank though, Urban.
No, I ain't doing all that.
Nah, it ain't worth all that. Hell, you ain't gonna have nothing.
Hey, OJ made it too much time to serve for me.
Hey man, life good after the service though.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Still around the time.
Here this dude go again.
Rabbit ears on deck.
Uncle Allen don't see that. Leave that up there for Uncle Allen. Uncle Allen don't see that. There you go,
What's going on? Oh, Colin's back.
What'd he say?
Transforming.
What?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But look,
you think he is?
I'm trying to tell them, man, they need to go ahead and get this damn money, man. And since the what's that thing going on now? Euthanasia? What are they fighting at now? Ukraine. And since they're gonna be fighting in Ukraine, there's gonna be more money for us old heads.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more money for us old heads.
Yeah.
Because they got to take care of the old heads, and you know, and I know, ain't nobody hiring us, so the money gonna come through going to school. That's what they say. So you go to school and you get a check.
I'll take it.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it ain't difficult. It ain't nothing. I mean, when we was in school, when we was in the service, they used to give us group training, didn't they?
Yeah.
Good old service training.
You know what I mean? Everybody can be certified if you're in the group. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's true.
You know, in the group, everybody gets certified. Everybody get a check. You get a check. You get a check. You get a check. You get a check.
Kind of like Oprah, huh?
Just like the Viagra. You get it.
Until they had to pay them taxes on it.
I want to check.
So, but yeah, that's the great equalizer for us, and it's really not the equalizer, but it's the only option we got because we all old heads, and it ain't like they knocking the door down to hire.
Hey, speak for yourself, man. Come on, man.
Younger heads, but still, you know, it's not like they knocking the door down. So if we take these online training, you know, it should be enough to sustain us. You know what I'm saying?
So wait a minute, you saying I can get some more online training, excluding the GI Bill, and get paid?
Oh yeah. We put it up there. We can get it.
Amazon.
Yeah.
AWS.
Go to the
Do
chat.
what on Amazon?
Markel got it in his private. Post it back up there.
Private chat. You need the private chat.
Yeah, it's in it. Hit that chat. Hit that chat icon.
Okay, I'm gonna have to find that because what kind of money we talking?
Nice money. Nice money.
He on business level now. He done lean forward into the camera.
Nice money.
Hey, man.
I'm talking about nice money. I ain't
I
talking about
want some money.
I ain't talking about peanuts.
So it's a training program. How long is the duration for it?
I don't know. You're going to have to look it up. On the
They got
website.
different classes and stuff.
Less than a year.
Mm-hmm.
For Amazon.
Yeah. It's less than a year, but they guarantee you get employment at Amazon.
Markel, that's in your private chat, Markel.
Huh?
Who's paying
Amazon
us?
will hire you butt naked, meaning you ain't got no experience. And depending on what area you at, you could be getting 6 figures.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
Working remote. Working remote.
Hey, he said my language.
Yeah, but see, my only issue now is that I'm getting that Social Security, and I don't know about that.
Okay,
you can't mess with that.
You got to make a
Unless
decision.
you want to get off it.
Yeah, you can get off of it. And
Oh,
come
they
back
have a
on couple
program
years
for
later.
Social Security. They have a program for Social Security that you won't lose any of your benefits if you go back to work.
That's for 9 months.
Yeah, that's trial.
9 months. They do the adjustment.
Only.
Yeah, that's
I
trial.
thought it was for 2 years.
No, that's 9 months.
9 months.
It's a
After
trap.
9 months, hey, you might get that letter in the mail. We need you to come in and see us because you sure you can't work?
No problem.
So it was a setup.
Damn, I could have sworn it said 2 years.
It said you ninjas up.
No, it's 9 months. You got to
Better stop right now if you're working.
Oh, I ain't working.
It's called ticket to work, right? Ticket to work, right, Markel?
Hey, I can't be working, getting up out of bed at 2:30 every day.
No, because you get fired. Ain't nobody trying to hire you.
I don't know what kind of job you got, like mine.
But on the for real tip though, if you're gonna be making money like that, it's better for you to get off of Social Security and pick it up when you at your retirement age and go ahead and make that money.
I thought about that too. I actually thought about that, man.
Well, I wouldn't tell you nothing that I don't know.
You can always do that. Get off Social Security, then come back on at your retirement age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, they want you to get off Social Security. If your ass
they
go
want-
back
they
to work,
kinda
they
drop
glad
you
you
from roles,
off
baby.
Social Security.
Huh?
They more than
Kinda
happy for
drop
your
you
ass
from
to go.
Yeah, you get off and you can pick it up when you get your retirement age or whenever you can prove that you ain't working no more.
You can't work no more.
But if you're already 100%, you pretty much qualify because you fall under the Wounded Warrior program. So they ain't gonna question that.
Yeah.
You feel me? So if you got a job where you making more than whatever Social Security is paying you, you know, when you add the $19,000 on top of that, then hey, you ain't really losing that.
Mr. Slade, what you sipping on, man? You look like a Chinese over there.
I'm on that Club Columbia and some vodka.
Ooh, boy. You on that to kill you.
Yeah. All I need now is my CPAP. I'm good.
Okay. All right.
I hope you close to home wherever you at. I hope you close to home.
No, I'm on my roof. I'm on my roof right now.
Well, don't fall off.
Okay.
I'll give y'all a snapshot of my roof.
Uh-oh.
Okay. You got some
Oh,
space.
nice.
Oh, nice. What city you in?
Yeah, Medellin.
Oh, you met. Oh,
Wow.
God damn.
That's your roof?
Oh yeah,
Big
he's
scream up there on the roof.
in Medellin.
I ain't mad at you.
Shit.
I
thought you had fell over the roof. You got frozen.
No, I'm in an undisclosed location north of
G14.
Laurel.
G14
North of Laurellis. North of Laurellis.
You don't know where you at.
I know exactly where I'm at. It's on my deed.
Oh, okay. You bought a property over there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice. Nice. What was that procedure like? Was it a long procedure? I know it probably was a cash deal.
Well, this is a bureaucratic country.
Yes,
Right.
it is.
It's a very bureaucratic country. So, yeah, it's a lot of red tape, but that's one of the good things that I value. One of the skill sets that I learned in the military after being in that for 24 years is that you know how to work through the bureaucracy.
Right. Okay.
So, but it was tedious and time consuming, but I got it done. You know what I mean?
How long you been living there now?
I'm almost next month to be my 11 month mark.
Wow, nice. And you're
Yeah.
loving it so far. Great decision, huh?
I can't even describe how much I love it.
Oh shit, man. That's
You
a
can see it written
testimony.
all over your face.
Yeah, I can't even describe it.
You own it.
Wow.
So what third party medical clinic you go to?
I go right down there in Seminetta.
Okay, Seminetta. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Is
That's good.
there a lot? Do you think is there a lot of retirees over there?
I don't know, but I know them motherfuckers testing the shit out of me. I done got more tests than the last 11 months. And I've had my whole time I've been retired. They want me to do a sleep study again. I'm like, what the hell I'm gonna do a sleep study again before?
Hey, tell them, don't be part of
They
this.
trying to collect on him as much as they can get.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
That's
I'm a cash cow for these motherfuckers out here.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You have been identified.
You are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got more service connected disability than they got service connected members. So, yeah. So I already knew when I was coming out of here, I was gonna be a cash cow. But see, I was like, well, they got a VA out here. Shit, I need to go see them. And then I seen Mr. Old Markel, and Markel was like, don't come out here talking about this VA out of here. That ain't no damn VA.
Yeah. Why would there be?
Go over there and see Uncle Allen.
Yeah. You come.
You know what? If I DR was one of the places I was looking at. If Mr. Allen was out there when I was looking, I'd be out there.
Oh,
You can do it online.
Thank you,
I know
because
it ain't. When you listen to it, when you listen to him, you know he got his shit together. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Hey, Urban Globetrotter, I'm thinking about putting a clinic in Panama. I know they already got two. They got Vista Hospital and they got the other one. But like I say, they don't have no clinic like mine. And I got a lot of response online. What's the climate out there for veterans out there in Panama City?
It seemed to be pretty. To be honest, I haven't met a whole lot of veterans out here. Okay. Not lately anyway. Mm-hmm. But when I go over to the hospital in Brisas, you know, that's where you're going to run into veterans and stuff like that. It seemed to be, it's a small hospital, you know, like 12, 13 beds, that kind of stuff. They got a clinic over there. You can get all your meds. What they do, they take your, what's that, FM? I can't think what.
Yeah.
They look at all your illnesses, and then they deliver me my meds and everything. They call me up and say, hey, we want to bring your meds today. You available? That kind of stuff.
Okay.
But I know there's a lot of veterans here. I just don't know them. It's not a place where you got this is where the veterans hang out. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, right.
You know, generally, if I see somebody over here my age or around my age, I just assume sometimes that they might be military veterans or whatever during the conversation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, but they do have quite a few over here.
Yeah, I'm very seriously thinking about putting a little small clinic there.
Well, what's stopping you? I mean, have you looked at what it would take to do it here?
Oh, yeah. I've already got all that information down and stuff like that. I already got all that information down. It's just a matter of me just going down there and selecting a building. I'm in the process now of selecting a building.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, man, that sounds great. Now, what services are you going to provide that they don't already have here?
I got the same thing that everybody else got. It's just that they don't have what I got. You understand? Everybody got a doctor. Everybody got a psychiatrist, but they ain't got what I got.
Okay, I mean, I'm
what they got. They
I'm with you.
They ain't Uncle Allen.
We all gonna have a doctor. We all gonna have a psychiatrist. We all gonna have a physical therapist. We all gonna be able to get you your meds. But it's the little things. Let me give you an example. Today was Vietnam recognition. Did your clinic send you something about recognizing you as a Vietnam veteran? They didn't, right?
You talking about me?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I ain't old enough to be in no damn Vietnam. I just retired in 2014. What the hell are you talking about?
I'm just using this for example.
I know what you mean, man. I'm just messing with you.
I'm just using this for example. Today at my clinic, I send all my veterans a post out saying that this was Vietnam Day, recognize them for their service. It's those type of little things that I do at my clinic, at these other clinics.
Okay.
It's that type of thing. I call my veterans on their birthday, tell them to come down to the clinic. I give them some, for their birthday. I give them morale calls on Mondays. It's little small things like that.
That personal touch. It's like a personal touch.
Yes. That separate me from everybody else. Because we all got the same type of service and stuff like that. It's just, it's you decide where you want to go. Do you want to go someplace where you in and out, or you want to go someplace where you can have a cup of coffee, play pool, read a comic book?
Oh shit, man! They ain't got no pool. I didn't see a pool table over there.
Where you at?
Yeah.
Oh man, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I'm just saying.
So worry about the money.
Uncle Allen, you call them personally? You call everybody personally? You call all your vets?
Yes,
personally?
we call every Monday. We call, hey, how you doing? Just a morale check. We call them every Monday. Every Monday. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Every Monday.
Well, if you call me, it better be after 12.
You sound about like me.
We call them every Monday
No, that's around.
Yeah, we call them every Monday and just let them know that, hey, if you need something, we here. These are the members of our clinic. We don't call people outside the clinic.
See, that's different. They text you here. They text, man. I get a
we call
3 or 4 times a week.
We call you on Monday morning between 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. We call, and then I get a list on who answered the phone and who did not answer the phone, so we can follow up.
Nice.
Because sometimes over here in the DR, we get veterans and they might die or something like that, or they're sick and they can't call. So, we are in our clinic, we reach out to them, let them know that we're here,
That makes sense.
Things, man.
That makes sense.
Things that we learned in the military that,
Health and welfare check.
For the veterans out here. Because at the end of the day, they all information. We all information. You know what I'm saying?
Uncle Allen.
So that's the kind of stuff I'm bringing to Panama.
Okay. Well, I look forward to meeting you when you get here.
Oh yeah. I look forward to that. In Panama, you got to hire Panamanians to work.
Yeah, oh yeah, no doubt about that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They
especially in the medical field, because all those jobs is protected.
Yeah. You got to hire them. So yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But
you can't come over here and be no lawyer. You can't do none of that shit.
I've heard from people I heard from people that work at the hospital. Yeah, I've heard from some of them asking me why I'm bringing a clinic there. We already got one, the typical hater stuff. I say, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You got options. You're a veteran, you got options. You can go anywhere you want to go. Right? Yeah. You got options. You know what I'm saying? But I know how many people I need to be successful. You know what I mean? So
I don't know why they're asking that. If you bring in jobs here, what difference it make?
Well, I mean, these are the veterans. Some of the veterans that
the veterans are asking that.
Yeah. Why are you bringing it here? But I think these are the people that work for the clinic. You know what I mean? They are the people that work for the clinic. So they're, that's their way of hating. We already got one here. We don't need another one. La 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 la. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, McDonald's they got in Panama.
That's what I'm about to say.
They got quite a few, actually.
They got quite a few, right?
Yeah.
So people got options. You know what I mean?
You got options.
I think sometimes they hate the fact that, a lot of African Americans go to Panama and live in Panama.
Yeah.
Right. So you take the premises that if they know that you got a good clinic and you African American, then they're going to switch from going to the Panamanian and come to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get some of that crowd. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
And from there, once they see the services, then they're gonna go out and tell other people about the services, and you grow. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Because we need to be taken care of no matter where we are. We need to be taken care of and not treated like we just a money thing. You know, you come in and then you go out. You know what I'm saying? No, come in. How you doing, sir? How's your day going? Do you need help on A, B, C, D, and stuff like that? That's just my concept.
I completely understand.
So don't call him on Sunday.
Don't call him on Sunday.
No, don't call me on damn Sunday.
You know you ain't in church.
I don't know why Barry gonna come on at goddamn 12 o'clock at night with some bullshit. Don't call me on damn Sunday.
Well, y'all wild, man.
Would you be at church on Sunday, Long Island?
Hey,
That ain't the point.
that ain't the point. You know what I'm saying? Sunday's my recovering day. You know I want them. You know,
They say, don't worry about the money.
That's your day, huh?
So if I screw on Friday, you gonna take me to Monday to get back with recovery.
Now you really acting like the VA.
Yeah, now you acting like the VA. Shit.
Friday, you can't get nothing out of them because it's close to the weekend.
Wow.
Yeah, nah, tell me it ain't 1-800. It's 809.
Yeah, you wow.
Hey man, y'all be driving me crazy, man. I can't be serious. When I come on here, I can never be serious. Nobody take me serious.
Man, I'm gonna put Mr. Collins on you, man. I'm gonna put Mr. Collins on you.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Hey, he a transformer.
We're gonna transform.
Don't Callie have call you that.
Oh, my
Uncle Alan doing it.
Well, y'all something else, man.
Wow.
Wow, bro.
Oh yeah, Markel.
Yeah.
I was watching a video, happened to be watching a video the other day by DC Born Rob. I know you know who that is, right?
Yeah.
And he was interviewing this attorney. And I swear to God, this attorney basically said verbatim, word for word, everything you said about veterans and being psychologically tested before they can go to Colombia.
It's coming.
And FBI checks, all that shit. You gotta have FBI check to come to Panama too, but damn, that's crazy.
They want to make sure you ain't doing no trafficking.
Bro, I told you it's coming. They've already cut off some people who tried to get visas. They're not even getting them to.
They said if you had PTSD, they basically saying if you had PTSD, they got to analyze your ass a little bit more.
If you 70% or higher right now, and you trying to get a visa here, for like a pensionado visa, ain't happening. Ain't happening.
Yeah, that's why they were saying it's recommending most vets with mental health to try, if you can avoid, and you don't have that serious problem, PTSD, go through the back door with somatic stress, somatic symptom disorder or adjustment disorder or something, because you get linked with that PTSD, you definitely gonna be in the line.
So Markel, let me ask you something. Are you saying anybody with 70% or higher, or just the ones with PTSD?
PTSD is what they're looking for right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you 70% or higher with PTSD, you're gonna have problems here.
Yeah. Because I'm 70% depression. I'm not PTSD.
Right. That's different.
And I'm sure you heard about it too at the clinic. These cats are not getting their visas renewed here. They're not renewing.
But see, they've been. I don't know if maybe y'all can.
But now it's time to talk national.
Y'all that don't have PTSD, is the VA pushing that PTSD? Because they've been trying to get me with PTSD for the last 2 years.
Nah, they ain't pushing on me.
They either.
So let me ask you a question. Do you have a pensionado visa there in Colombia?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He owns property. That's different. You know, in a few more years, he can apply for residency. So he's in a whole different category by owning property. I just got mine renewed.
Now, if you get a pensionado visa there, how long does it take under the current administration to qualify to go get your residency? 3 years?
To get residency?
I think it's a 5 year.
Yeah.
You gotta have 5 years. You gotta have a pensionado visa here.
5 years.
5 years. After 5 years, you can apply for residency.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
But if you own property, who is that? What is that? What is that?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, but if you own property before they make the switch, you can get it within the first 3 years.
Okay. Yeah, because the way that lawyer was talking the other day, like what was good for the property amount then ain't the same as it is now.
Nope.
They raised the threshold. Yeah.
And even if you own a property when they make the change, you still can't get a residential visa. You gotta wait the term now to get the residential visa. It used to be you buy a property. It used to be you could buy a property and get a residential visa. They're gonna change that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy was talking, man. He was like, that everything changing. He said what make it so bad is that due to the fact everything changing, nobody's really on the same page with anything. So you got a lawyer over here operating under the old rules. You got another lawyer operating under the new rules. So this guy submitted your paperwork based on the old rules, and now it's the new rules.
Yeah,
and then the guy with the new rules ain't observing any of the old rules.
Yeah, that's what got me confused right there, because I already got a hectare and a half that I'm looking to purchase in addition to what I got now, and I don't know what the rules gonna be, and I'm like, well, I'm not trying to, leverage. If I'm gonna be leveraging myself, I'm gonna be, put myself at a disadvantage. I don't know that,
right.
because if you're gonna flip the script on me, then I could use those resources and go to fucking Brazil. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, it's so confusing here because they change the rules so much. One day is this, next week is something else. You turn around, they changed it back again. So you don't know.
just tell me what target is so I can shoot the motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's all I'm asking. Don't bait and switch me, and then I go and put my life savings into some shit, and then you be like, oh well, no, we came up with some shit, and now I'm ready to buy some more dynamite.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but Urban, they're not playing around with it for real. I talked to my psychiatrist yesterday. There was 3 veterans that had applied, all 3 denied for PTSD.
Damn.
All 3.
Wow.
With PTSD?
PTSD, 70% or higher, they're getting denied. And
Wow.
I tell vets here, look, I know you're proud to be a veteran. I'm sure you're proud to serve. I'm sure some of y'all got your D214 on your T-shirt and whatever. If you got another way to show income instead of showing your VA income, that's better for you. You understand what I'm saying? If you got Social Security that qualifies, you only need $928 to qualify. So if you got another way to qualify, why even show them your VA? They don't even know. They don't even need to know that.
But you know what though? When I first applied for my visa, I did not put my VA on there. But when you submit your bank, when you submit your bank statements, and they see all that money coming in from the VA, they're gonna be like, well, what the hell is this?
What bank statement?
Well, I had to give them 6 months of my bank statement.
Oh, because he probably buying a house.
You buying
No, in Mexico you have to too.
Yeah. So when I was submitting the last 6 months of my bank statement, they were like, well, you getting this monthly payment here? What's this all about? I was like, don't worry about that. They like, no, motherfucker, you need to explain to us what that shit is.
In Mexico, they make you give it.
I just went through it. I didn't have to give them 6 months of nothing. Only thing I had to do was provide income that was more than $928. I used my.
All I had to do was provide income that was more than $1,000.
That's it. And
you get your residency up front. Ain't no waiting. It's right now.
Wow.
It's
you go through the process. You go through the process of the administrative process, but once they grant you your multi-entry visa, you come back down, they give you your pensionado card. You are from that point on a resident for life.
Now, the only reason I'm not in Panama right now is because it's too fucking hot out there. That's the only reason I'm not out there now.
Man, I was out there today. It was all right.
Panama hiding the motherfucker.
Depends on where you at, man. Depends on where you at. I've been in almost 5 years, man. It don't faze me.
I know they were talking about. I know they were talking about properties. I was talking to this one expat group, and they were talking about properties all up in the mountains and shit. You know, I ain't trying to be. I'm a city boy. I'm not trying to be all out there.
I ain't trying to be all out there. They talking about out in Boquete and all that shit.
Yeah.
Man, you may as well get ready to play horseshoes and shit out there.
That's the renewal right there for my pension visa. That's on a PDF. That's the renewal for my pension visa on a PDF for the next 3 years, right there. I didn't have to submit nothing but just show more than $928. No 6 months bank statements, not a goddamn thing. Here you go. What else you need? Cool. 30 days later, here's this. I got an appointment on Thursday to get my new ID card. I'm done.
See, they gave me hell when I first got out here. I'm telling you, I had to submit everything. I gave these motherfuckers a police report, 6 months bank statement, my pension, proof of my pension. I had to get it apostolated and translated, proof of my VA disability. I had all that shit.
Did you have a lawyer or you did it on your own?
I had a lawyer. It was a Colombian lawyer.
I don't know what lawyer you had. I had a lawyer too, and let me
throw that bitch under the bus right now.
Well, you know what though? That might be because he was buying a property versus doing a pensionado.
Right, that had to be a property, bro. Because that's not. I've done it twice now, and I've never had to submit it. I've never had to submit 6 months.
There wasn't no Miates buying no property.
Yeah, I didn't have to submit nothing, man.
And it only cost me $525.
Yeah, it might have cost me a little more than that, but it was cool.
Yeah, but yours for life.
It's for life.
See, I only
now the ID expired in 15 years, but you just go down and get a new one.
Oh no. See, I gotta go down and get a new one that's for 3 years, but I only need a year and a half, and then I can apply for residency.
Okay.
And that's for 5 years.
Nice.
Then I get a lot more. I get a lot more with that residency. Right now, the pensionado can't do a goddamn thing with that fucking.
No, you might as well be
a shit though, man. You're living for pennies. You're living on pennies a day over there, man. Shit.
How much did the card cost itself?
The card is like $52 or $53, something like that.
$250.
$52.
It's like $100 here. It's like $100 here.
They charge $250 in Mexico for it.
Mexico broke, son. They're like Illinois.
$250.
Wait, what?
For the resident card, you're gonna pay the fee is $250.
Yeah, Mexico. Mexico's like Illinois, so telling you.
Wow. Yeah, buddy.
Illinois charges you $200 something for ID card.
Broke.
They're broke.
Hey man, I got a friend. I got a friend right now. He just left Panama. He done went over to Cartagena, Colombia, and fell in love, not with a woman, but just fell in love with Colombia. And now he's enrolled in school.
Not with a woman. What the hell?
No, not me. Hey, he's over there.
He got a Transformers.
No, he over there, man, and he done enrolled in school and everything. He's like, man, I'm trying to get this student visa and all that shit. I'm like, okay, well, shit, that's good, I guess.
Yeah, he gonna.
That's only good by year though, right?
Yeah, but it's 1 year.
Yeah, it's only 1 year, but dude, that whole process right now with the visa situation because of COVID, man, good luck. That's all I can tell you. I got the hookup because you got to make an appointment with our embassy to verify your income, and that appointment it fills up quick. I got lucky and got mine within a week. It was supposed to take 6 months because that's the original appointment that I had.
Plus, you got a prima.
So you
a prima?
Yeah, he got a prima. He got a cousin? Yeah.
Got the hookup.
Yeah.
That's why you know the locals. I keep telling
You gotta
y'all,
know
man,
somebody to know somebody.
Look, if you want to get the hook up here, you got to get to know the locals. Fucking with expats and tourists ain't gonna do a goddamn thing for you.
No.
You need to know the locals.
I learned that the hard way.
Yeah, well, that's like anywhere you go. When you go to the hood, you want to go to the tourist spots. You got to get with somebody to know where to keep you out of harm's way.
And motherfucker never go to the hood, and he gonna tell you about the hood.
Yeah, you welcome in the hood. You gotta get a pass and come through here.
That's how I end up getting my insurance here, Urban. Because shit, it's hell getting insurance here, dude. As an expat, you got to know somebody. You got to know somebody. The local insurance, you got to know somebody. So my driver put me down as her cousin. As soon as she put me down as a cousin, I was good. Just like that. I didn't have to fill out no application or nothing. Boom.
God damn. I gotta meet me some family shit.
You gotta get you some primos and some deals and deals.
Yeah, over in Colombia, man. Over in Colombia.
Shit.
You paying for insurance? Did they make you pay for insurance over there in Panama?
No, I haven't paid for anything.
Oh, it's not required that you have local insurance?
No.
See, here you got to tell your boy, he got to get local insurance. It's
yeah, they ain't told me shit. Matter of fact, I went to the VA. They giving me everything. You need treatment? No problem. They delivering the medicine to my building, calling me up. Hey,
they charge the government for that. They charge Uncle Sam for that.
Yeah, you know. You need some more rubbing oil, you know, some more whatever you need it, we'll drop it off.
It's just like me when I go to DR. I got an uncle already there, Uncle Allen.
Uncle Allen.
But you better make sure you register with FMP before you come over there.
Oh, already done.
Okay, well you good. You good. You good. But if you ain't registered with FMP, coming to the time about you need some services, the security guard gonna escort you out the building.
You gotta go home, but you gotta get up out of here.
Yeah, you gotta get up out of here.
I'm thinking about making a move though, man.
Where to here?
It's a thought.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's a thought. Ain't nothing wrong with having more than one residency.
Oh,
hey, you know the one. I'm thinking about getting the one in Panama.
There you go. I'm telling you, Panama is too easy, bro.
I know. I just watched the video today that said Panama is the #1 spot to go for the easiest visa in the world.
Okay. Can you run that procedure by us again, Urban, real quick? Panama.
I think it's off the top of my head, it's like $1,000 a month. Criminal record check, of course, birth certificate, all that stuff. You ain't got to go through all that apostille stuff, none of that. Just go to the notary, get this shit stamped. The best thing to do is go to a Panamanian consulate, closer to you, and then they can stamp all your stuff. That's good as sending it to the Department of State.
So where you get your paperwork and stuff from?
What you mean?
You bring it with you. You bring it with you, right?
So you have all your paperwork with you personally, or you go to someone?
Oh no. The only paperwork you're gonna need is the paperwork that they're asking you to bring from the United States, like your birth certificate, your proof of income, the police report, passport. That's it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
you take it where?
You bring that over here. So the paperwork you need for over in Panama, that's already here. Now they're going to do what they got to do.
Okay. So is there a certain office you go to, or you just go to the consulate, or where you go?
Oh, you mean when you get to Panama? No, you just contact a immigration attorney, an attorney that does that kind of work. Because here in Panama, there is no you doing the paperwork yourself. They won't let that happen. That's against the law. An attorney has to do your paperwork.
Okay. And what that costs on the attorney, fees and everything?
It could, if you go with some guy you saw on YouTube or on the internet, it might cost you $2,500.
That's the tourist tax.
But if you got boots on the ground, I got a hookup, and he charged me $800.
Okay.
But we need
and I had to pay for all the paperwork that had to be done when you're at immigration. I had to pay all of that. but
You just
his
gave him
service
the
was
money and he
$800.
did the work. He did the rest. You just gave him the money. He did the rest.
He did the rest. Him and his wife. They call me up when my appointments are due, and then I go in, take a picture, sign here, sign there, sit here. I'll be right back. That kind of shit.
Y'all hear that? Got the hookup. I'm telling y'all, man, the biggest problem I see from living in these countries, cats come, they want to hang around Americans all day.
Now, one thing about this hookup, though, there's pluses and there's minuses. Okay?
Pros and cons.
That's what Master P said, too.
The plus is, he personally, he's very efficient. The minus would be, he don't speak a lick of goddamn English.
Oh, you got that's on you. You got to know.
He know 2 words.
Yes, and money.
Sit down, sign here.
Damn. Understood.
Yeah, but he cool, though. He cool, but and that's it, man. And so once you get the cellular, it's a wrap. Well, actually, once you get this little motherfucker right here. Hold up, man. This little blue and whatever color it is.
Okay.
That's the pensionado card right there. That's what every time you go to lunch, dinner, any place to eat, they gonna discount your meal 25%.
Damn.
That's just one perk. But then I wanted to take it further, and I got my cellular too. So he sent me out to go get that. He set all that up. So now with the cellular, you can do all kinds of shit because everywhere you go to do business, the first thing they're gonna ask you for is your cellular.
Yeah, in Mexico it's called a CUP. It's like a social security number type, but it's like a DUNS number or something. It's a CUP. That's what they call it in Mexico.
The cellular here, that's your national ID card. So you just like everybody else here. Ain't no difference.
Now here's the difference. You got that pensionado, you just a motherfucker walking around. That's all, because that just keeps you in the country. You can't do a goddamn thing with that. You just walking around.
What about opening up a bank account?
Like, listen to me, Irvin. When you got that pensionado visa, that keeps you in the country. That's all it does. That's all it does.
You just got entry to the club.
You just a motherfucker walking around the country because
you in the club, but you can't go to the bar.
That's crazy.
That's it. That's all it does is keep you in the country legally. That's all it does.
That's it.
You go to the
You
party,
get no
but you gotta
benefits.
get on the dance floor.
That's your benefit. You get to come in this motherfucker on a one-way ticket. That's your only benefit. That's it.
Oh, speaking of tickets, all your airline tickets are 25% off.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Since when?
Benefit.
Since the beginning, they had the pensionado program.
Oh, you talking about there? Oh, I thought you talking about just in general. There's 25% off.
No. If you flying on Copa now, that's only on Copa, because that's their airline.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's the only thing coming out of Panama is Copa, right?
No, they got all of them coming out of Panama, but Copa is their airline.
Okay.
Now, how reliable is their airline?
Oh, it's good. I ride that motherfucker all the time.
Oh, okay.
I take it to I've flown it into the States. I've flown it to Colombia, back and forth.
They got
like
first
being
class?
on Haiti Air or some shit.
Yeah, they got all that. No, I tell you what, it's 100 times better than Spirit.
Oh shit, anything better than Spirit.
Hey, have you flown blank slate? Have you flown on the planes here? Vivo, Latham.
Say that again.
Latam. I think I flew Latam way back. I did a flight to Brazil.
How was it?
If I remember correctly, it wasn't that bad.
Because man, I flew.
But that's been years, though. That's been years. I can't speak for now.
What airline?
Latam. He talking about Latam. LATAM.
Yeah. I flew to Brazil with them.
How was it?
It was all right.
Because man, I booked. What was the one with the V? I can't think of the name of it. I suppose
Viva.
Avianca.
Viva.
Oh, Viva.
Viva.
I just flew to Cartagena on that.
They were supposed to be first class up front. They got all this shit routing on their website. Oh, it's first class. Man, please.
No. No, Viva is like Southwest. There ain't no such thing as first class on that motherfucker.
They got the
Jay Love said that plane just crashed today.
They find a seat and sit down.
But Viva got brand new Airbuses though. Viva got brand new Airbuses. And when I say brand new, I mean them motherfuckers spanking brand new. Like I just went to Cartagena 2 weeks ago on Viva. All they got is brand new Airbuses.
Well, that's good, ain't it?
It's real good. They ain't got no first class though.
Them little ass seats on them old planes, man. Fuck that.
Yeah,
The only thing
because
you get
Copa, if you trying to fly first class on Copa, you got to fight a motherfucker. You got to fight a motherfucker at the airport to get first class seat on Copa.
Well, you can book first class when you buy your ticket.
You know what? I booked first. I don't know how many times I booked first class with Copa online and get to the airport, and them motherfucker put me on row 20.
Back there with the luggage.
Yeah.
Oh, so you let them.
I told the motherfucker, I say, I'd be goddamn if I'm gonna fly this far back. I ain't flew this far back since I was 19.
Okay,
that's crazy.
Okay, no, they get you like
that Rosa Park discount.
How much Spanish do you speak Spanish? Do you speak Spanish fluently?
I don't speak fluently, no.
But you speak enough to get around?
I speak enough to know how to get my ass out of trouble.
Oh, they tried to
and
pull
very
that on
little
me.
to get in trouble.
They tried to pull that on me when I bought my tickets. And what it was, dude, you got to explain to them how you bought your tickets, because here, as you know, people can just walk down to the airport and just buy tickets. You don't have to do it online. You can just buy it the same day. Just walk right up there and just buy your tickets.
Yeah, like that in the States no more.
So they tried to switch mine up like that too. I was like, hell no, here's my damn, and I'm sitting in this fucking seat that I paid for.
Yeah.
Jay Love hit it right on the head, Markel.
What?
He ain't lying, probably everywhere.
What is this? Fierce Airlines stopped flying because it would eliminate half the negative tourists. You ain't lying. You are not lying.
Can afford to fly.
If Spirit Airline went down, man, motherfuckers be crying. They be taking the boat.
$69 a round trip.
God damn, that's a cheap ass flight.
Hey, Spirit so bad they'll tell you got to catch the next flight, but your luggage can get on. You can't get on, but your luggage can.
But see, I wasn't used to Copa when I first flew out here, because my first experience was I flew out of Guatemala. Was it Guatemala? I flew out of Guatemala to Panama on Copa, and I just booked my first class flight. And I get to the airport, and they were like, "Yeah, no, we see you got first class, but it's like no." And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Huh?
There ain't no first class on this place.
Well, it was first class on there, but they charged me, but I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was confused.
Your ticket said first class, but you paid for a first class ticket, but you got a second class ticket.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that happened to me. That happened to me 3 times before I was able to figure it out. Now I can go online and I can pick my seat. You know what I mean?
Oh, you didn't even pick your seat?
Not at the time. I didn't know, because I thought if I booked it I bought it as a first class, I was good.
No, every time I book a first class ticket, they ask where you want to sit in first class.
Yeah.
And you didn't pick a seat?
He didn't pick a seat.
I didn't pick a seat.
They'll throw you where they want to.
They had him back by the bathroom.
The damn computer just gonna randomly select your seat then if you don't pick a seat.
They like, well, what seat did you pick? I ain't picked no seat. Well, go to row 30. Go to row 30.
But see, I'm spending first class money, and then when I get to the airport and they print out my boarding pass, and I was like, wait a minute, I paid for a first class ticket. They're like, oh, it's full.
Oh shit!
And then I get on the plane and it's like 30 motherfucking The whole front of the plane empty.
You didn't pick a seat.
Yeah,
They were saving that. Hey, they were saving that for their boy.
Well, no, he didn't pick a seat. You got to pick a seat.
Bro. You
Oh,
have
yeah,
to pick
yeah,
a
yeah,
seat.
you didn't pick no
If you
seat,
don't
yeah.
pick a seat, the computer's just gonna randomly put your ass somewhere.
That's telling them you don't care where you sit.
Well, maybe that's where maybe that's where I was messing up at, because I was like,
I'm pretty sure that's
like,
where
what
it
the
was.
hell? I was like, what the hell going on?
You were missing out on your drinks too.
Yo, bro, you gotta pick a seat.
I'm a frequent flyer with United, so when I walk on United, you know they suck a motherfucking dick when you walk to the United airport. You know, so I was in shock. I was like, what the fuck going on? They treat me like I'm a red ass stepchild up in this motherfucker.
You going on?
I fly United a lot. Every time I go to Texas, I fly United, and I'm in first class.
That's what I'm saying.
Even then, I pick a seat.
Yeah.
Well, you know, yeah, I know to go with United and pick a seat, but see, United already know I want aisle seat, first class, or business class, so I don't have to worry about it.
All in your profile, just like mine. Yeah, they tell you.
Yeah.
That's where I am on Delta. Delta, they already got mine listed.
Mm-hmm.
Don't put me in no window seat. You know, I'm always going to aisle seat. You know,
I always sit in the aisle. I gotta get the hell out.
Me too.
Yeah.
Put me in no window, because if I gotta go to the bathroom, I'm gonna curse somebody out.
Yeah, you don't want my fat ass crossing across your lap trying to get out. You don't want that.
Yeah, wow, man.
Hey, y'all, I'm gone, man.
All right,
See y'all later.
All right, we getting ready to get up off here, man. We getting ready to get up off here.
All right, I see y'all cats later.
All right, then. I appreciate you.
Coming on, man. I'll holler at you later.
All right, brother.
Yeah, we about to get up off
Casey
here,
came
man.
back after you was out, son.
He ran to the liquor store to re-up.
Yeah, man, I had to take care of it or something.
Hey, you gotta keep
First
on
class,
reserve, son.
I would have had the Will Smith moment.
You ain't lying. They were the 86.
Hey,
yeah, I don't know if you've been flying for a while. You do that Will Smith moment in the plane right now.
Yeah, you won't be flying ever again.
You're gonna be banned for life.
Yeah, they ain't
They
playing
gonna ban
around.
you in
with
the
that
afterlife.
Yeah, they're not playing around with
And
that
they done
right
took
now.
the air marshals off too. Shit, they ain't playing.
Oh, they took the air marshals off. Oh, somebody gonna
Yeah.
get their ass whooped now.
Yeah.
They took the air marshals off.
Yeah.
Damn. Man,
That's crazy.
The last situation I saw on a plane, that the employee was duct taping somebody to a damn seat because he was acting a monkey on the damn plane.
Yep.
That shit.
Yeah,
all
I think
over YouTube.
I think that dude was drunk. He had a little bit too
saw
much to
that?
drink.
Why do people get on the planes and want to act a fool, man?
Is you
I
too
don't
high
understand.
up? You can't open that
I
door
don't
and
They
jump
gotta
off.
be too high up.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't understand how they arguing about the mask. You got to have the mask.
Sometimes they acting a fool before the plane take off.
Yep.
Bro,
Before they even
I
get to the
don't get-
airport.
I don't get why they argue about the mask. You got to wear the mask through the airport. You get on the plane, and now you decide you no longer want to wear the mask when it's required on the plane. This shit don't even make sense.
Yeah, it's just asinine. This won't be difficult for no reason.
It don't even make sense. You just wore the motherfucker for 2 hours going through it. You might as well keep it on now.
Yeah, you're accustomed to it now.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they got tired of smelling their breath.
People just want to be. They just want to be difficult, man.
They got
That's all.
bad. It's bad to smelling that shit.
Hey, motherfucker, like I know I didn't brush my teeth. I can't wear this motherfucker no more.
What that mean? Damn.
Motherfuckers smell like they need an enema.
God damn.
Boy, y'all something else, boy.
Shit, back in the day, down south they call them suppository. Or you to have no suppository, they cut a piece of soap up.
Yeah, the feds charge you with assault on the plane. Nah,
Yeah, they changed that. You go if you start some shit on the plane now, you going to jail.
Yes,
Yeah, you
sir.
ain't going to state. You going to federal.
Do not pass
They
go.
tired of that shit, man. They tired of it.
The air marshals used to sit in the window seat on the bulkhead. That's where air marshals always sit.
Yeah.
Window seat, bulkhead. They ain't there no more.
And they just gonna let these fools run loose on the plane.
They want them to cut a rug so they can get rid of them. Wow. That's why they find out. That's why they monitor you. I know this for a fact. I had a person working with me, contract worker, He always stop in the airport. He have a layover. He'll go to the bar and slug and just be drinking his ass off so he can go to sleep when he on the plane. Shit, they walked on the plane and pulled him off before the plane pulled off the runway. Say, you too intoxicated. We getting you a hotel. You catch the next flight in the morning.
Yeah,
He hadn't said a word. They had been watching him.
They ain't taking no chances. You can wake up and be belligerent as all hell.
They walked on the plane to come with us, sir. And he's like, what I do? Just come with us. He got off the plane. They told him, we got your hotel. We're going to get your cab. You go to the hotel. You catch the next plane in the morning. Your next flight is in the morning, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, what did I do? You had too much to drink. They had been watching.
I tell you what, if I was a pilot on one of them damn planes, you cut up, I'll barrel roll that motherfucker. I bet that make you act right after that.
Hey, you make it take a nosedive, huh?
Barrel roll damn bus. Fuck around
they be watching you in that camera all the time in that airport.
Have marshals though. I want to go into switch one though. Okay, he said they still have them on certain flights.
Oh, they might be doing random flights.
Yeah, it must be random because they supposed to took them off already.
Damn, boy, that's crazy.
Because everybody looking like they need to take their medication right now.
Oh shit! I got an hour before I get mine. They got me taking mine at 11.
Oh, that's my vodka. Let me go get it.
I think, and they need to put the top on yours, Mrs. Slade. You probably finished the 5th already, haven't you?
No, I'm a sipper. I'm a sipper.
Yeah, shit, that glass been empty quite a few times already.
I only did 2 tonight because I got to work.
I only went the bottom of it.
That shit.
Wow.
I see you a few times to walk around and come back.
KC had to run to the store to top off his again. Shit, he went and got him another 5th.
You better get on that rapid app.
Yeah,
gotta work with it.
I'm gonna get out of here, man. It is
get on up out of here, man. Any last words? Any last words?
Right.
Any last words?
Gentlemen, when the next
every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
I got morale call Saturday.
Okay. That was this Saturday. I might not be there because I got depending on what time you want to do it, because I got my grandson's birthday party.
Probably be 10 o'clock Eastern time.
10 o'clock, so 9 o'clock. I just got to take my computer with me.
Yeah, 10 Eastern time. I'll post it here tomorrow or the next day.
Okay.
Yeah, if I ain't know that, that's where I'm at. And after the kids party, we got the adult party.
Yep, all the time. Y'all turn Mexican over there.
Yeah.
He said, Steele looked like he had a lot of that blue label.
No, I was on the Crown Roll tonight. I went domestic.
He wasn't playing, y'all.
All right, guys. So no last words. Appreciate it. Love and freedom. Mr. Miles, Mr. Blank Slate, Casey. Nice meeting you, man. You didn't say much, but it's all good.
We'll catch y'all. I'll catch you guys Saturday. Y'all tune in.
Nice seeing everybody. Nice seeing all my friends and the ones I don't know with friends now. So there you go.
Friends, baby.
All right, appreciate you coming on, man. All right, Mr. Steele.
All right,
gentlemen.
salute.
Have a good one.
Next Tuesday, right?
Next Tuesday. We out, gentlemen.
All right, brothers.
All right, peace. I appreciate again everybody watching as always. And until the next time, guys, I'm out.